Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Steel Donut, and welcome back to Fate. I'm Connor. With me is the whole crew. We have Blake,
Hey, everybody.
Bob,
This is my final intro line.
Yella,
Good day.
and Matt.
Hey, I'm Matt.
He's also dying.
Like
I'm
I
dying.
said,
Little
we're
fun fact about Matt.
back on Fate to do chapters 3 and 4. And hey, check that out. New layout for the stream so we could see you guys and your great memes as well as the story and such.
And
Yeah,
I just want to say real quick, a couple things. One, we disabled the YouTube chat because it was too much for us to keep track of the YouTube chat and the Discord chat. If you want to participate, just join the Discord. Sorry if you can't join the Discord, unfortunately.
Also, I think that picture is accurate because if you remember, I made the point that ponies measure at the shoulder, so her shoulders.
I guess that's true. Yeah. That's still. I wouldn't date a horse.
Well,
I mean, you can just stop right
Yeah,
there.
you can
You
just
don't have
stop right
to go
there.
any further than that.
Yeah, a bucket
Period.
is
I feel like
required.
that's most of
Exclamation
us.
See, Bob, a bucket is required, but for the horse to stand on.
Right.
Also, one last thing. Sorry, I forgot to say this. Zaxers, I believe she's still gonna be here. Yeah, she's still here. She is gonna be our stream moderator. So when it comes time to ask for voices, we'll ask people to raise their hand in the Fate stream. That should be an option down at the bottom. You raise your hand to speak, and she'll be the one who gets to decide. Okay. Let's get started.
Yeah. And
Sounds okay.
this is going to be a good start. We're starting with Chapter 3. Oh, God, not that.
Started
Yeah.
the whole story with
Okay,
that.
but what's the title though?
You're right.
Exactly.
Chapter
so the
3.
author's,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, author's chapter notes. Wow, I never thought I would get this many readers. Glad to see that you're enjoying the story so far. Yeah, you're getting more readers than you ever thought. Well, chapter 3 is here. Like I said before, if you have any comments that you want, ask me. Just message me if you want.
Okay.
If
But
you have
only
any
if you
comments that you want, I'm selling comments.
Yeah.
I
I
have
sell them. I
comments
give you a
for
good
sale.
price.
Maybe
Open jacket.
even
Now I will
maybe even
test.
for free.
I will attest. I did message him for comments. He sold really good comments, like really good price. I would buy it from him again. You know.
Proper.
Obviously, do
quality
not
to
actually
cost.
reach out
No,
to him.
I'm just joking. I'm just
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah, just goofing like a goofer.
Alright.
So Government HQ, May 18th. No, year.
Yeah.
It was morning in the quiet working office building in the center of Newport City.
Da-da.
As the men and women were doing their work in peace, their boss Lucy came through the glass doors to the
Whoa.
front
Oh
desk.
damn!
Coulda
She just
opened
slamming in there like,
Could've-
bam! I'm
could've
here.
fucking
Hello.
Opened the doors instead of just smashing
Now,
through
this
them.
is
like
a
she
power
did.
move,
Fucking
Matt. This is all
busting
about the
through.
power move.
Yeah. I love coming through the doors. I love that it's a working office building and not like one where the power's out. Or
It's
Oh, you know, there's a
fine.
few
Oh, I was-
disheveled ones. You
I
know.
was more imagining instead of working, it's a recreational office building for recreational
Yeah,
office
if you
work.
if you want to have some
Mhm.
fun office work in your free time.
If you,
You know,
if
actually,
you really, if
that's-
you really enjoy your spreadsheets, which
That's
to be
actually
fair,
part
I
of
do.
that's part of the Google corporate culture that they have they have an entire separate office building that's just full of toys and games, and
I
then when you're
believe it.
done with that, you go back to work.
Also, my cat is joining us on the stream too.
Oh, good.
A receptionist saw her and greeted her kindly. They're just everywhere.
Oh,
Voice right away. Voice right
do the
away.
voice
Who wants to be
right
the
away.
receptionist?
All right. So raise your hands at the very bottom of the Fate stream interaction thing. Whatchamacallit, you should be able to see. You should be able to raise your hand. It looks like CKD's got a hand raised. We'll give it another minute for people to find the button. No, it seems like CKD.
All right.
Oh no, Gene's also here. Gene got to speak last time. CKD's.
All right. CKD.
All right.
Yes. All right, Zax, if you want to bring him in, right click, invite to speak.
Does that work? Oh,
Yeah, that's how it works.
is that how that works? Wow.
And then CKD needs to accept the invite at the top of Discord. No, it's not working.
Jeopardy
Sometimes
music.
it's a little bit delayed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now we got
Oh,
CKD.
there he is.
There
Hi.
we are. Hello.
Do you
Hello.
prefer CKD or?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
We
you.
can hear you.
It's CKD, but like I've said it before. My real name is actually Clayton. Just doxed myself, but like.
Oh
So
shit!
I'm just.
Oh no,
man.
a first name,
Yeah,
whatever we do.
Yeah, joining
Yeah.
us
Clayton,
joining us from
why
their
are you
bicycle. It's
coming?
CKD. Just
Yeah.
judging from
Are
the
you?
background noise.
Are you on a? Do you drive a motorcycle? Do you slash people with a big old
With a
sword?
katana. Have you removed an eye before?
You know, I've always.
You've always wanted to.
Are you a cop?
Well, if I was a cop, I'd have to tell you. So yes, I am a cop. Yep, I'm a cop.
Yeah, I'm a
Then
cop.
no, I have not removed.
I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Them drinks.
I have not removed any eyes.
Okay.
Oh, not
I
yet.
don't
fair
have
enough.
I don't have a motorcycle, but I do have a motorized unicycle. So
Hey, you know what? That
That's
works.
pretty
too.
baller.
I'm
The
reading the
power
receptionist.
vehicle for powerful
Yeah.
people.
Bold
You know,
roots for
Simpsons,
somebody
say
not
the
riding
line.
a unicycle.
Okay. Hello, Miss Lucy. Wonderful day that we're having.
Wow.
She finished with a smile.
Whoa, she finished.
Lucy
Damn.
only twitched at the word wonderful.
I
She
would
was
twitch
never
too.
really a morning person, nor was she ever going to be. She only huffed at her as she then rested her hand down on the front desk, showing off her gold engraved bracelet with black words in the center of it, saying, "To our loving daughter Lucifer."
They really named their
Jesus.
daughter Lucifer.
No, they didn't name her that. They
Oh,
just
that's
that's the
right.
nickname. They hate her.
Yeah.
Why would they? Why would they?
Remember, she dared to not want to be a brony, so they kicked her out.
Wait, so
She dared
Lucy
to
is not her
dislike.
nickname. I thought Lucifer was her real name and Lucy was her nickname. I see I was wrong.
Wow.
It's the other way around. Yeah.
Matt, please.
Jesus.
Also,
She
I don't
glanced
feel
at-
like she's
I think
showing
Lucifer-
off.
It's
I think
explaining.
Lucifer
It,
is her real name.
it
Yeah,
explains
that
it
was
right
my
here.
name.
She glanced at the word Lucifer as she then remembered her young baby brother Clayton had asked the jeweler to put it in there when she got it for her 16th birthday. She
Okay.
smiled at it as she was exactly what it said she was, and she would never change.
She
Wow.
she literally is
was
Lucifer.
exactly what it said she was.
Yeah.
Damn,
she
you ever
is
been
Lucifer.
exactly what it said she was?
Whoa.
I know
Have
I
you ever
have.
been labeled properly?
They don't think it be like it is, but it do.
You are what
She has been
you
properly
are.
labeled
Yeah.
Damn, I remember when that happened to me.
on a gold label, even like that's
Yeah.
like that's
So-
classy as all hell.
So I think that's all the talking for the receptionist. So there you go. Congratulations,
thank
you have
you.
now
I'll go back
been
to the
in the
void
store.
Thank you,
now.
Clayton.
All right.
The
Thank you
white
for
void
joining us,
welcomes
CKD.
you once more.
Thank you so very much.
Yep.
Bye.
All right. Oh, by the way, for people who didn't, I guess this. Here's a link to the stream. If you if you weren't following along,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can.
All right. Well, here, let's see. So Lucy was out of her train of thought when the receptionist pulled up her name and not
Out
wait,
of
wait,
her train of thought.
pulled up her name and nodded for her to go inside so she could start her day. Lucy, if it hasn't said yet, is like the president.
Yeah, she was like the government leader of Newport City or whatever.
Well, you still gotta check if you're on the VIP club list. You know what I'm saying to
Yeah.
get into your work.
It's
The
just
they
procedure.
say the receptionist holds all the power. Like the president's gonna walk into the White House. It's like, sorry, I'm not letting you in. Why not?
Sorry,
I'm the receptionist. I'm not letting you in. That's why.
Mr. President, you're not on the VIP club list for your work today. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, Lucy, I just can't get over that. As Lucy started to walk past her, she grinned as she saw the elevator and stepped inside.
I love elevators.
She's
Man,
having
that
a very
elevator.
she's having a very mood swingy day, smashing
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
doors and then very angry, and now she's smiling like.
Well,
Yeah.
that elevator brightened her entire day, Bob.
Yeah, before
saw
she
that
had to
elevator
take
and
the-
she was like, haha, nice.
Before she
You
had to
don't
take the stairs,
understand.
she had to take the stairs and listen to where she is. Stepped aside and hit the 50th floor button as the doors then started to close.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
God.
she is
Carolina.
also. You also don't want to know how incredibly good the music in that elevator is.
It's excellent. It's like the System Shock elevator music, but like
Yeah,
that-
exactly.
That's a good meme. That looks like a takeable item from Limbo of the Lost.
Yeah.
Here, let
Lucy-
me test this out. Because I have a boom meme button. Of course, it's kind of awkward because you can still see
Meme
chat
button.
on the right, so it's like you see it.
Yeah, I
twice.
mean,
a button dedicated to memes.
Well, it's
when the
just
chat
to
gets
test.
really active, we can keep a
I
meme
know, I
on
know.
screen for a while.
I like the way you
Yeah.
worded that, though.
Yeah.
Check out my beat a game button. Bet you thought you'd never see a hard game like that beat.
Yeah.
While she was inside the quiet elevator, she then pulled up her purple sleeve on her left arm to revile a bunch of names crossed out in black ink. This was known by her family as Lucy's bad luck boyfriend list.
Oh.
Sorry,
Every time
she
tried,
actually, it's a joke. What, she actually tattoos her boyfriend's names onto her arm and then crosses them out one by
Most
one.
reviled.
Happens one at a time.
every time she tried to date a man, she would always drive them away with her personality, as she loved to see other people suffer and cause chaos wherever she went. This made the local boys. I feel like
The
we're talking
local
about-
boys.
Newport City, I'm assuming, is like a large city, but I
The
think
boys
that
of around here.
I think maybe our author QB Gear is from a small town. I mean, I
Maybe
can
a little
relate.
bit.
Sort of relate. I can actually relate with both because I've been in near and in
Yeah.
big cities and small towns. And it's like local boys in a city.
That or
Like-
thinks like running a city is the same thing as just being in a suburb.
Yeah.
You know, running a city is just like high school. High school never ends.
High school never ends. This made the
Well,
local boys shun her
nightmare
and never want to
never
be near
ends.
her. This also made the other girl is make rumors. Yeah, he is just thinking of it like high school about her saying that she was not normal or a monster.
Wow.
The
Dang,
boys
that
What
that
are
is
who the
pretty
other
avoided her.
girls are?
harsh.
Wait, who are the other girls? Like the other girls in the entire city?
Yeah,
The other
local
local girls.
The boys that
other
avoided
local
her when she
girls.
was young, she didn't care about it that much. She always loved to pick on her little brother for fun when they were young.
Oh,
I don't
What
know if those
happened when
thoughts
she
are
was
connected.
young, though?
they're not.
Well-
No, they're not connected at all. You're just there.
As for
Must
the rumor,
confess that I feel like a monster.
yeah, exactly. As for the rumors from the girls, she grinned and enjoyed being called what they called her, as it only made her smile more in a very dark way.
Oh my
This made
god!
everyone worry except her parents, as they saw her as a quote child falling into the darkness that can never be brought into the light. And
Holy fucking
What
shit!
the heck?
Sorry,
We've
the
all heard
parents
that expression.
didn't worry about that?
Nah, they were good, man. They
Yeah,
had
Yeah,
this under
you see,
control.
the parents accept her for who she is. Except the pony disliking bit, that is too far. But
Yeah.
this bit they can handle. Like this
But
is like if
again,
other people
they can
look at that,
handle, and
like,
they're
what the
cool.
hell, and
They're cool
they're
with
just
their
like,
own
whatever.
assessment. Their own assessment that she is a child falling into darkness that could never be brought into light.
If
Here's the thing, Bob.
Okay.
Nature versus nurture, they believe 100% nature. There's nothing they can do. There's no
They shit
nurturing
on the
that can-
kid, and then
this is just who she is. Nothing we can do about
turns
that.
out the kid sucks. There's nothing we can do about that.
It's
As
impossible.
parents, there is nothing
It
we
would
can
be
do
it's
about our
impossible
children.
for us to do.
if I
anything
was
about
like a family therapist and this family was here, like parents, Lucy, Clayton, or such, and the parents said that they thought Lucy was a, quote, child falling into the darkness that could never be brought into the light, I don't know what I'd do, but it would
Well,
probably
I'll tell
involve
you
like
this.
trying to get this girl away from this family.
You know for a
Probably.
fact that these parents would be the ones who brought them to family therapist, and the family therapist would be like, "It seems like we've got a lot of things to work through here in this family," and the parents would be like, "Yeah, Lucy, why don't you listen to the therapist?" And they'd be like, "No, not just her. You definitely have some shit to work through too."
Oh, what are you
It's
talking
like,
about?
what, me? We're perfect.
3 of the 4 of us sit around and watch My Little Pony every Saturday morning. It sounds like, one person needs to make a change.
One
That's
person
the
is
easy
the
thing
problem here. One person is the problem. It's only one person here who is falling into darkness and can never be brought into the
here.
light.
Jesus, I just love that that's the whole, that's the quote.
Yeah.
It's a common expression.
No, it's like such a long,
Such a common
and very
expression.
specific
Yeah, actually,
quote.
it's perfectly normal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
perfectly normal. She didn't care if her parents loved her or not, or even if they were happy about being, if they were happy about her, it's missing, about her being the chief of one of the most powerful governments in the world. So she's not in charge of the
Chief
city.
of government.
Uh-huh.
She's the president of the country.
Well, she's
And the
chief.
She's the chief.
Well,
She's chief of government.
the
It's a
title
very
is
specific
chief.
position.
Yeah. Yeah, the Native Americans took back Japan.
What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Yeah,
You know what?
exactly.
Actually, I do have a relevant meme for this is how Lucy, this is what she believes in. Normalize being a troublemaker. It's okay to be up to no good.
Yeah.
Causing shenanigans, doing a little mischief, disturbing the peace.
That's her right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they didn't care, even if they were happy or not about her being the chief of one of the most powerful governments in the world. As long as she could cause war and chaos, that was all that mattered to her. As the elevator,
Dang.
Well, normalize being a troublemaker, cause a little war and chaos.
Mhm.
please
Oh.
don't get into politics. This is all about Newport City. It's not a real place. As the elevator dinged to the 50th floor, Lucy waited for the doors to open up. As they did, she saw the same 3 men from last week in the war room. Lucy growled at them as she walked out of the elevator and into a
Because
wide
she is a
oval
ball
office.
of anger.
Why
Yeah,
is she so mad all of a sudden?
Just relax, man. She's got mood swings.
Every government has an oval office with glass
Who is
windows.
Newport City at war with?
All right, calm down,
Yeah,
because
seriously,
this room, a wide oval office with glass windows, a Japan's setting, a
Japan.
huge painting of Discord on the left-hand side doing an Uncle Sam pose, and a desk in the center of the room with an engraving of gold bold letters on front of it saying, "I run this bitch," and a great sword on the side of the desk.
Wow.
I have so many.
Someone, I can
observations.
hear Photoshop just being applied furiously.
Holy
I also
shit!
like one thing I want to say about the position of, like, they say center of the room is where the desk is. I'm imagining just really dead center, not like center like in the back where you would kind of expect it. No, just
Mhm.
dead center. Lots of
There's
space
as much
around
room in
it.
front of the desk as behind the desk.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And it says, "I
Also,
run this bitch."
Now I'm just imagining like the Oval Office, but what if in like one of those like feudal Japan style buildings, like
Yeah.
that kind of aesthetic
I mean,
around
Yella,
it.
you're getting really caught up on the centeredness of this desk when I run this bitch.
Yeah, she got her
Japan's
desk custom
setting?
engraved with "I run this bitch." It's a Japan
Also,
setting.
it's not.
I'm
it's not
pretty
It's not
sure.
even on a.
setting.
Hold
It's
on,
not even
yeah.
on like a little like
Yeah,
a
it's
stand
okay.
or anything. It's on the desk.
Yeah, it's custom engraved.
You're right.
She has a great sword, and also I feel like in the back of my mind, Discord doing an Uncle Sam pose is like an actual piece of fan art that
Yeah,
no
and
one
also-
here needs to
oh,
create.
def-
I think you
oh.
could find it.
Definitely, but I also think it's funny she doesn't like My Little Pony, and she has that painting. I guess she likes him because he's evil.
Well, he's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, he also doesn't like
He's
the ponies.
Super
Therefore,
evil, just like her.
Yeah. Enemy of my
Yeah.
enemy is my friend.
That's why I'm not a big fan of, say, Dora the Explorer. That's why I have a big poster of the bad guy,
The
Swiper,
Swiper.
on the wall.
Yeah.
My
Enemy of
profile.
my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
Swiper doing a Thomas Jefferson pose.
Uh-huh.
We had. Oh, I like what Scully says. We have this room in the Japan setting right now, but we could easily switch it back to a Mercon.
Yeah.
I'm her kid.
Yeah. All right, so let's keep going.
Yeah.
As she walked past the men and over to her desk, she then sat in her seat and kicked her legs up on top of the desk and pointed to the elevator in the Oval Room. That's different from the Oval Office.
Right.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Different
All
rooms
right.
for different purposes.
So Lucy, whoever
Oh,
was
yeah,
in-
who was
Bob, we
Lucy?
gave
Yeah.
you Lucy.
Oh, lucky me. Okay. Now, boys, if you don't mind for now, I would like for the 3 of you to get the fuck out of here and let me think! ! Period. And don't even bother calling me because I will call you back up here when I need one of you. Now get!
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, skedaddle. She said in the most vile tone, as the 3 men did as she asked and left into the elevator.
That's very
As
vile.
opposed to jumping out the fucking window.
Uh-huh.
As she was all alone, she then sighed and looked at a photo of Discord and smiled at it.
Okay.
What about the giant picture of him on your wall?
Nah. She's like,
Now that's
this is the Discord
mean, isn't that behind
shrine
her?
she's got. Like the kid from Hey Arnold.
Helga.
Helga, yeah.
Can we please? Somebody read ahead, and I really need to see this paragraph.
Yeah, well, Lucy has to talk.
Oh, why can't you be here next to me right now? You would make me feel so happy if I could just see you right now.
1,000
Right
Miles by
now.
Vanessa Carlton playing.
Yeah.
She said as she then placed her finger on the photo and smiled darkly as she then bit her lip.
just think of all the chaotic things we could do together. Just you and me.
We could get up to a little mischief.
She whispered in a sexual tone that made her lick her lips.
We could
Oh.
be
As she was
troublemakers.
admiring the photo, a
What?
camera inside the photo of Discord was watching her act the way she did.
Christ!
Camera.
Everything
Wow.
about this is bad and wrong and awful.
The way you do the things you do.
I do have to say, I really admire that spelling of admiring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
You
just,
have-
Admiring.
Oh, Scully has it right. Scully's really knocking it out of the park today. You have a very sexy dick, she said in an erotic deep tone.
So, Mr. Beef's picture should not be ignored here though. on the TV up there is My Little Pony, the parents, and then Clayton, and then that's Lucy on the left.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh damn it! Sorry, this is not
Accurate.
working as well as I wanted it to. Boom.
But it's not working as bad as you didn't want it to.
that's silver linings right there.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
I
shows
think on
great.
Discord, if you just right click on the image in the thing and hit open link, you should.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Love Discord. On the other side of it was Discord, listening to every single word that she had said as he smiled, bitting his lion thumb at her words.
What the fuck?
He was bitting his lion thumb, dude.
Okay, but what in like a is that in a sexual way too, or did he just
No.
gotta trim his nails?
Yeah, and I'll
No,
do
he
it.
actually
or.
has a lion thumb.
No,
And I
I
guess,
know,
dude-
but like, why is he biting? I'm sorry, biting it is what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, because
it's a
Here,
singular
Yellow,
thing, I
you,
guess.
or I guess Yellow's vanished, so who wants to be Discord of us? Figure that out.
yeah,
So,
we
Oh,
did.
God.
Behind the scenes. I can do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Well, well, it looks like someone has the hots for little old me,
Ooh.
he said, making a small blush on his face appear.
He is
Oh,
making
made a shot.
himself blush, just like she made
That's
her lick
amazing.
her own lips.
He then
Both
sighed in
kind of
frustration.
amazing.
Also, he's like Discord, but he also has to like be ordered around. Like she has to wait on the receptionist. Oh, how long must I wait to meet this human? It is already clear that she is in love with old Discord. He said with pride in his voice.
All right.
And then I
Uh-huh.
love this response.
Wait, who the fuck is
Oh,
this?
Yeah, who's this asshole?
It's Vanish or Night Shadow Yellow. You just say it. It's
All
not
right,
clear
okay.
which one is which yet because
Yeah, the
he's
guy's
being
being
mysterious.
really vague.
Mhm.
He'll be very specific later, but right now it's vague. So Yellow, just say this.
Yeah. That is because we don't want you to mess up, my lord.
Oh,
We don't want you to mess up, my lord.
yeah, we don't
We
want
don't
you
want
to
you to
fuck
mess
this
up.
one up, okay, my liege,
I really hope you don't beef it, my con.
my king,
Hey,
my
king,
king. I don't want
please.
you to fuck this one up real bad, all right?
By
Glorious
the order
Emperor,
of the
please
Emperor,
do not
don't
beef it.
beef this.
Oh,
Do
man.
not let these shenanigans go to waste.
Yeah, so said a
With
man
your
from the other side of the room.
Don't fucking blow this, my king.
Also, I feel like this is a very meta way to describe a relationship, Yellow.
Mhm. We do want you to become her love interest, but only when the time is right.
It's a little weird.
Hey, Bob, who is your love interest?
I have a
I mean, I know.
wife.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
married.
Yeah, that's who his
I
love
guess
interest
the time
is.
was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah. Hey, Bob, good job. You
Do you
found
want
the
to know
right
the truth? The truth is that when we were, when I was courting her, I rubbed her left forearm and then her left upper arm and then her right forearm and her right upper arm. And each time she would just go, or if it wasn't the right time.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see. Yeah.
It was like a
I
puzzle
start-
sequence.
I remember when Bob would watch you from a distance, and I would say, Bob, I'm not letting you talk to her because I don't want you to fuck it up.
Yeah.
My king.
Like,
Yeah,
my bro.
King Bob.
Sadly,
One of these days I'll
since
let you-
then,
not yet.
Blake has renounced Bob as his liege. Therefore, they no
Yeah,
longer interact like that.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I
Mhm.
think that's reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, it was very fair. He had a very, very.
He had a
well
good
thought out
reason
argument.
to not consider
Now,
me as king.
I'm still a duke in Bob's kingdom, to be honest.
That's
so
true.
I still refer to him. I mean, he did give me lots and lots of ducal property, you know.
Yeah, ducal
Ducal
property.
lands.
Ducal lands.
Yeah, Matt has a fiefdom.
I do have a fiefdom that Bob hath granted me, so I still refer to him as king. But
I handed it over and I said, Matt, don't fuck this up.
His only proper.
Yeah, I remember when Bob was walking one time and his phone slipped out of his hand, and Matt picked it up and was like, "You dropped this, King."
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Soon, two other shadows, Peter Pan, came out of the darkness and into the dim light, reviling one dark blue alicorn and a white alicorn with a clock over his body.
A clock over his body.
Not a clock
big-ass
cutie
clock.
mark, but a clock over his body.
That's supposed
Over
to be
his
cloak.
entire body.
Oh,
that's
that probably is
supposed
supposed to be a cloak.
He's
Yeah.
wearing a big clock, like a big clock necklace, like oh my gosh, like what's the name?
Flavor
Rapper,
Flav?
you know. Flavor Flav, yes.
But he's
Yeah.
wearing
Oh my
the
God,
biggest
he's like
clock
Flavor Flav.
necklace. He's wearing
Yeah,
one
it's like-
so big that it like he
Crushes
wears
it.
it down his entire. Yeah.
Yeah, like Lil Jon sees it and he's like, "Fuck, Crunk is dead."
Yeah, shit.
Discord turned to the two with a frown. "And how long will this take?" he said. The man then walked out from the shadows and transformed his body into his black alicorn form.
He just did that. We will let you show yourself tomorrow, my lord, but you need to be presentable to her.
Yeah, I don't want you to look like an ugly piece of shit like you do
I
now.
do not
my
want you to
my
look
lord.
attractive to her, my lord, because then you will beef it.
I don't want you to.
It is imperative, my lord, that you look most delectable.
Why?
Because
Discord
they
then
don't
raised
want
his
him to fuck
eyebrow
it
at
up.
him.
Come on, Matt. Keep up,
Sorry.
man.
Sorry.
And how? Hey, it works out. This was vanished the whole time, and Yella is vanished. Do you see? Life finds a way.
Nice.
Discord then raised his eyebrow at him. "And how do I do that, Vanish?" he asked him. Vanish then made his black horn glow and made a silver ring appear.
By wearing this ring, you shall look just like a human, and it will only wear off if you take off the ring at any time.
He said as he then...
Wait, hang
Huh?
on. Does it wear off permanently? Like it doesn't work anymore?
Does the magic of the ring just deplete if you take it off? It's like a
fucking
one-time
Cinderella shoe
enchantment?
thing.
It
Yeah,
wears
just
off
gone
just
after
very
a while?
quickly. He said as he then levitated the ring to his master that he commands. Discord looked at the ring with glee as he then placed the ring on his eagle hand with his lion hand. As he slipped it on his whole body, then started to change in a flash of green light.
That's a big-ass ring.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he's a Green Lantern.
No!
Whatever their group
No!
As the green light disappeared, the three alicorns smiled at their master's new appearance.
My
The
favorite
dark
Ryan
blue
Gosling.
alicorn then levitated a mirror in from the wall and in front of Discord. He spoke.
Wait, what?
He just grabbed a
There's
mirror
a
and showed
mirror.
him.
Oh, he just levitated the entire fucking wall mirror over to him.
Yeah.
Huh?
Who's this? Was
Sorry.
I think it's all just vanish.
yeah.
Well, I thought this was now the dark blue.
Oh, Night Shadow then.
Oh, shit. Who's that?
Matt. So Matt
Matt,
just said,
Matt
"Well, my
just
lord, what do you
said-
say?"
Oh yeah. Yes. Well, my lord, what do you think?
He
I don't
asked
think
him.
you'll boof it like this.
This is a good look, guys. Steal this look. Discord looked into the mirror and saw that he had looked like he had a buzz cut head,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
a
shit.
white
do that
goatee,
to him.
a white goatee like an old ass man, sweatpants, and a short sleeved red shirt on.
You're right. You do need to become presentable.
Yeah, you
what
don't
is
look like
that?
that. Yeah, become
Why is
presentable.
this your
Don't look
default
like that,
human
please.
look? You've never met a human and
he's
you
like-
change into sweatpants? What's going on?
He's like one of those old man joggers that you see running around, and he's also been scalped.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the chief of the government. Okay, maybe dress up a little,
Yeah.
like
This
just
word-
a smidge,
Dude,
business casual.
Put some cargo pants on at least. You
There
know?
should be at least one button on your clothes.
Swap out the sweatpants
Wear a
for
fucking
like
polo shirt
some
with
gray
cargo
jean
pants
shorts
or
or something.
something.
Yeah.
Put some black jeans on. I used to have some black jeans and I called them like fancy clothes.
Also, maybe grow back the bit of head that
Yeah.
you've lost.
Welcome to the Fate stream. Also, Matt's cry for help.
Yeah.
Fancy jeans.
Discord started posing in the mirror like a model. This new form is not all that bad.
I think it's fucking awful, but sure.
He said as he kept
Not
Oh,
all
posing.
that
bad,
bad.
I guess. You are
Yeah.
human now.
He
But then
has
we got that
clothes
part
on.
right. We definitely got that part right.
Also, here's a great question. Wait,
Okay.
can I still use my powers in this form, Black Haze?
Try.
He asked him. Black Haze simply nodded at him as he took the mirror out of Discord's view, as Discord then looked back up at the large screen and chuckled a bit. Well, it looks like we can start to play the dating game. Bad one-liner. Dude, you know,
Many
all I can think of
shouts.
is that Starscream would never do this for Megatron. This is the opposite of their relationship. Like, they always had tension because Starscream's like, I will stab you in the back the second I get the chance. I will do it. And I will steal your position. But here, they're like, their master's like not really that competent, and they're doing everything they can to help him out.
Well, they don't want him to boof it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is most
oh,
important that our master succeed.
Corey and Max, his house.
Oh.
It's a small S. Corey and Max's house.
Hold
Max?
on, real quick. I just want to say, draw attention to this meme over here with its Discord, Night Shadow, and Vanish. These fucking characters.
Oh.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, we'll just continue.
Max and Corey were asleep in their beds soundly. Ooh, I think that stands for itself. As Corey turned over to his right side, his hand felt something smooth. It was then he opened his eyes to see a sleeping Rarity in his bed smiling.
Oh, okay.
Corey blinked.
How did she get into my bed without me knowing?
I don't
were
know.
asleep.
Not a question.
You were asleep.
As he
Not a
pondered this,
question.
he then slowly got up and looked at his brother to see him in his bed and Twilight at the foot of his bed. Corey could not help it
But
but
what was in his bed?
Corey could not help it but doll at the seance that he saw,
Whoa!
making the two wake up.
This adorable
There's
little
seance.
seance.
Holy shit.
Oh, we called upon the
B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Yeah.
Yellow.
B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Wake up. Max. Wake up.
Max, wake up.
Yeah.
9/11.
That was part of it.
As Max said,
Oh my
oh
god.
man, that's a classic video. Classic
It's such a good video.
freaking TikTok. As
Yeah.
Max and Twilight, I almost called it a Vine. That's how old I am.
I know.
As-
I keep calling TikToks vines too.
Oh man, now we're both having a cry for help. As Max and Twilight got up, they looked at each other and into one another's eyes. As they then both turned away, hiding their blush.
Oh no.
Wow.
As Twilight hopped out of Max's bed, Max then cracked his neck and looked at his brother as he got out of the bed.
Wow, that's
At
our
least he didn't
passive
snap his
sentence.
neck.
Hey, Corey.
He said, still sleepy.
Hey, Max.
Max then looked at Rarity in his bed and looked back at him, then back at Rarity,
my
then
God.
at Corey.
Wow.
Look at-
I'm on a horse.
And then
now.
back at Rarity. Rarity was now Diamonds.
Look at your man. Back at me. Now back at your man.
Then back at your pony.
Now back
Dude.
at
Back at me.
Sadly,
I'm on a
your
horse.
man isn't a
literally.
pony.
Yeah.
That's a
Dude.
great conversation.
I'm on a horse.
Dude.
Wait, who's saying dude?
Dude.
I thought that was Max.
Max
Yeah,
is saying dude.
Okay, dude.
What?
Please tell me that you didn't.
Didn't do what?
Max then pointed to Rarity in his bed as Corey then looked to what Max was pointing at,
Oh
then
my
turned back at
Christ.
Max with a glare.
And
Oh
back
my
at me.
God.
Oh, wait. He's about to say something no Brony has ever said before.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, dang. Dude, why would I even think about doing that? Not a question. That's sick.
Sick, nasty, bro.
Sick
Oh,
as
man.
in negative
Who-
connotation sick. Not that sick, but that's
Who would have
sick.
sex with a pony for My Little Pony? That's sick.
Horse. A small horse.
Very small horse.
Yeah, extremely rare take, in the
Minuscule
Brony
horse.
community.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unpopular opinion.
Unpopular
Yeah,
opinion.
unpopular opinion, but then actually one.
Ah,
Oh,
Corey-
man.
Corey's a noble guy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we missed our chance because that
Yeah,
one
we missed our chance because Drawrad actually pointed that out. That it's talking.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, well.
Max.
Oh, well, Corey, she is in your bed with you. So maybe you did, and maybe you didn't. I don't know.
Whoa.
But if so, please take it somewhere else next time.
Reasonable request.
Yeah.
Yeah, fairly reasonable.
And also it makes a lot more sense now that we know that was saying that because they don't
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
true.
fake.
I do love.
Max said as he crossed his arms. Corey was about to protest until Rarity started to wake up. Oh, he's gonna protest. No, I will have sex with right
No,
next to
hang
you.
on. If I want to smash this horse, I should be allowed. Oh, shit.
Oh no! I said nothing.
Who wants Fruity Pebbles? Yeah, so until Rarity started to wake up.
Ah, good morning, every pony. How did you all sleep?
Rarity said as she then got out of Corey's bed and walked out of the bedroom and into the bathroom to freshen up. Thankfully, their old man was gone.
I love
Hey,
that
GG.
she does not wait for an answer.
Right.
Yeah.
How did you all
everybody
sleep?
was-
Bye.
Hope you all slept well. Bye bye.
First,
And I wonder how a bathroom smells after a horse takes a big horse pee in it.
I don't want.
Probably
What?
really bad.
Why would you even bring that up?
I
He walked
wonder
into the
about it too.
bathroom.
ha ha.
I
You
mean,
ever
it's
thought
easy
about
enough
it?
to
I'm just
find out.
thinking.
Just find
ha,
some
what if-
stables.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things in life
Yeah.
that I want to know about. That's not one of them.
I like
Matt
that.
will never go to a farm. He
I
doesn't
don't
want to know
exist.
about the
I
manure.
won't.
I don't
I've
exist.
been to a farm like twice in my life. I will never go back.
Never again.
Never again. Did not like that place.
So Corey and Max looked at each other and walked downstairs to the kitchen as Twilight came out of the room. Oh, and followed them downstairs. That's good, CKD. That's real good. That's like the poster for Knocked Up, you know. I know it's a
Twilight.
Hangover tagline, but you know what I mean.
Twilight.
What are you guys going to make for breakfast?
She asked them. The boys then turned to her and said in unison. Oh boy, what unison?
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna bother. Waffles.
Waffle.
Yeah.
Waffles.
What a good thing they use mane and tail.
Yeah.
Well, what was? Remember that famous old advertisement where it's like a liniment for man and beast, and it shows a guy like in a bed with a horse.
I have no idea what you're
No,
talking about.
I do not know.
Oh, it's like one of the most famous old advertisements. It's like a muscle relaxer, like a Bengay of the Wild West, and the advertisement it says for man and beast, so it's like a guy sitting in bed with a horse.
Nice.
That was some real clever advertising for the 1800s. Rarity waffles falling apart. Twilight then smiled as she then sat in the chair, or sitting in a chair, and the kitchen table and watched them cook. As she then heard a door close upstairs and turned to see Rarity walk down the steps.
Just
Rarity
clippity
walked into the
cloppity.
kitchen and sat in the chair next to Twilight.
So, darling, what is the agenda for today?
I feel like I changed how I said that. Oh well.
She said to her. Twilight then placed a hoof on her chin.
Well, the first thing to do is tell every pony why we are here.
Why
What?
are you here?
But you
She
didn't
said to her-
brief them before coming. Okay.
No.
No, they
no,
got
remember?
home and said, "Oh, it's late. Okay, let's give ourselves as slaves to these
Yeah.
boys."
They said it was late and they would explain to everyone else later. She said to her as a plate of waffles was set in front of them. Max then spoke.
Here you two go, eat up.
He said to them as he then sat next to Twilight's left side on the kitchen table.
So
Next
there's
to
a
her
seat
little table.
between them.
He
That's
looked
what I'm
at
getting.
she
Sitting
looked at
next
the
to the left
waffles and saw some syrup and butter on them.
Wow, these look yummy. Thank you, Max and Corey. By the way, just gotta say, food description to really make us feel like it's delicious. Just describe what is there.
Yeah.
Looked
yeah.
at the waffles, saw some syrup and butter.
Mm.
That sounds good.
I
The
love
character
syrup and
does
butter.
let us know it look good. That's all we
Yeah.
need.
So
She
that's
said it's-
tell.
She said as she took a bite at them. She's
Yeah.
trying. Bobbing for
She-
waffles.
Yeah.
Her
The
teeth are
boys nodded
closing
as
very
Corey
close to the waffles, but they're just not quite there.
The boys nodded as Corey went to get the mail. As he looked on the coffee table, he noticed a letter with the words, "My star pupil," on the front of it.
Oh.
Huh?
It's just here.
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh.
Corey said as he picked it up and looked at Twilight.
Hey, Twilight.
Corey said to her, she whipped her mouth with a napkin using her magic.
Swap! I just imagine a big swap noise.
Yeah, just whack the crumbs right off your face.
Yeah.
Have you ever been snapped with a towel? That's what it's like.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Snapped with a napkin.
Yeah.
A
Snapping yourself with a napkin.
Yeah.
I mean, that takes some skill.
Cards
though.
Against Humanity
No,
card right there.
Twilight.
Snapping yourself with a napkin.
Twilight, they're kind of absorbent, so you don't need to like slap yourself with it. You could just kind of nicely.
Oh, like this?
wipe.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And it's not sandpaper.
Yes, Corey?
She said as she looked at him. He then waved the letter in his hands.
It looks
We
like you
just
have
got a
some mail
letter.
for you.
It looks like you have some mail for you.
I've got something for you.
For you.
And he's like, "We just got a letter. We just got a letter."
It's got a letter. Yeah. She then looked confused as she then levitated the letter out of Corey's hand and opened it to see that the letter was from Princess Celestia.
It wasn't then from Princess Celestia?
I'm going to warn you guys, this letter is a big, it's going to be a bit of a moment. You're going to want to prepare
Oh,
yourselves.
boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah, oh
But a
boy.
little bit more dialogue first.
Yeah.
It's from the princess.
Scully, this is a perfect time to go to work. I'll tell you now. Do not to listen to it work. She said as they all then walked up and stood behind Twilight.
What does it say, darling?
Rarity asked her. Twilight then cleared her throat as she read the letter aloud.
Oh boy, so who does this?
This is Celestia. Although,
Oh.
I'll do it.
Twilight Sparkle's reading it aloud, yeah.
Dear Twilight, oh, how about this? Halfway through, we'll transition to Yella reading it as.
It's dumb.
Dear Twilight Sparkle, I have sent you this letter to see if you have interacted with any of the humans on Earth. I have also come to inform you about a very sort of embarrassing little thing. It seems that when I sent you down on the planet, I guess I may sent you near the start of mating season.
Oh.
I'm very sorry for sending you without looking at the date. I hope that you find a certain pony or someone in this case that you can find to help you with your upcoming urges. Again, I am truly sorry about this and hope that you are able to take care of it as soon as possible. I can't believe I read the whole letter out loud in front of others. Sincerely, Princess Celestia.
Wow.
Like the
Okay,
saying you got-
I have one word. I have one word that I want to say. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I have to say is several people are typing.
Yeah.
All I would like to say is, the story's about to talk about us here for a second. Everyone just stood there silent with blank looks on their faces.
That's how I fucking feel.
Oh,
Right
I
now.
was more.
Let's go
I
to
was
that.
more just covering my eyes with my hands, but that works too.
Twilight then decided
Why
to
would
break
you
the
why a
silence.
letter about that?
Also, she said,
Why would you
down to the
read it
planet.
out loud?
So, they're like orbiting from like Celestial 1, and
Yeah.
they straight up, like we talked about how this is not interdimensional, it's interplanetary. It's confirmed they just come from another planet. So they just fucking flying around in a spaceship. Like, where are they?
Yeah.
Like,
By the way, Spaghetti asked, I stopped listening to the stream for 1 second and this happens. The hell did I miss?
Yeah.
Nothing. You missed
Nothing.
nothing.
They
They
just,
ate
in fact,
pancakes?
There was
or
no
they ate
context.
they just
Yeah,
got
they
a
ate
letter.
waffles
no
and then they
build-up.
got a letter.
If
There was
nothing
no
else,
context, no build up, nothing.
if
Yeah.
nothing else, you were here perfectly for the moment something occurred.
Right.
Good job.
Also, reading back in the chat, I want to clarify, horses peeing in human bathrooms is definitely not my fetish. It's more the most horrifying thing that could happen. I was just terrified of the idea of the bathroom being ruined.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not terrified.
I'm brave
I am
enough to
always
confront the
terrified.
ruined bathroom.
Yeah.
I live in a state of perpetual fear.
Like,
Show me
Yeah.
the carnage. I want to
You
see
know,
it.
I lived in a stable when I was in
Carfax.
college. I'm used to it.
imagine, yeah, like the horse goes to try and shower, and it's just, pushing its hoof at the dial, and it can't turn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine every time you go to a hotel, you have to like learn how the fucking thing works. Imagine how hard it is for horses going to hotels.
I'm just
Yeah.
imagining
Yeah,
them,
they don't
like,
have hands.
like just clopping all over my nice tile. No, not that type of clopping. I meant
Oh,
like
Matt.
Matt, you
just-
knew what you were saying.
no, I
Don't
don't
lie
know
to
what I'm
me.
saying. I'm incredibly sick
Oh my
right now.
God.
Okay, my head.
Yeah,
hurts
you
so
are
much.
sick, you
Oh,
fuck.
no.
You
I
sick
just meant like
motherfucker.
them ruining the nice tile in my bathroom.
I
don't
hope-
get it.
Matt,
Yeah, with all their
I
clopping.
absolutely
No,
hope.
shut up! No,
I hope nobody clips
No.
this and puts this
No,
on
no,
a
no,
Steel
no,
Donut
no.
Clips compilation.
Oh
channel.
no!
Please,
I
no.
can't
No.
believe it's getting clipped.
I hope
No.
nobody clips
Or no,
our
it's- I hope
funny
not.
moments and makes us go viral or whatever.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, I hope that doesn't become an animatic. Oh no!
no. I'm gonna
No.
keep saying no till it goes away.
I hope it doesn't become an animality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I hope it
God.
doesn't become normality.
No.
Oh man.
All right, so on Matt Rock's canceled. Yeah, he's gone.
Gone.
So on fortunately not Matt Rocks will replace him.
No
So
clock
now,
God.
alone. No
Glad
clock
somebody will.
You
yes,
know
the Twilight
better.
talks now. You know better.
Mating season is coming soon.
You
Not
know
the
that, 'cause
thing.
I read the
That's-
whole letter.
Like
Now what?
honestly, the idea you read a letter and it's led to an awkward silence, and what you decide to say to break the silence is the thing that
Yeah.
made it an awkward silence. Like that'd be like if after a long silence I just went, "I have an erection."
Yeah. Max
That's
then
bad,
gulped at
yeah.
the thought.
Gulp.
Gosh. Oh, mother of God.
He said with a bleak expression on his face. Again,
We are all very bleak.
well, I would give him props for like being like the one Bernie to write a self-insert where they don't want to have sex with the ponies, but maybe I'm not sure if they'll maintain that mindset.
Oh
Just
no,
saying.
the horny.
Chapter in notes. Oh my, well then, how are Max and Corey gonna get out of this one?
I don't know. Maybe they'll
Oh.
fuck the ponies. I don't know.
Oh, they're in
How will
some-
they
they're
get
in
out of
some-
this one? Will they find some clever excuse or maybe do anal?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And how are they gonna explain this to the guys? Tune in next time to find out. Lazarus.
Ah.
It is very fine.
I'm gonna have to say, guys, I'm sorry. I think I'm too sick to continue with the live
Oh.
stream.
Did the
damn.
references to horse sex not help?
No, I mean those were great, but like all it's done is reveal that like I can barely focus at all on anything, and I keep fading out. So I'm sorry,
Hey, Matt.
guys.
Yeah, all right.
I
Matt, I
can't
love
keep
you.
going. I love you
love
all very
and I
much
hope
too.
you feel better soon.
So thank you very much for having me on. I'm gonna take my leave now. Bye bye, everyone.
Yeah, that was our
Yeah.
guest, Matt. Bye, Matt.
Yeah,
Our
rest in
guest.
peace, Matt.
We're
Looks
gonna
like
Never
thanks for
been
having
here
us.
before.
So actually, since we're at a chapter break, that was a really short chapter compared to the previous ones. I am gonna run to the bathroom. So yeah. I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
do that
let's
real
just
quick.
do a quick bathroom break. And
Yeah, sounds good.
sorry, Locke saying Matt's full name is Matter. I don't know if I like that.
Matter T
Matt
Trox.
Trox.
T stands for Matt.
Yeah. Real quick, I just want to say Talon Girl 6 just showed up. You missed the wonderful letter. I'll just read it again because we're on a break anyway.
Okay, while you
Yeah, I'll
do
be
that,
right
I'm
back.
also gonna
Yeah, y'all
grab
go.
a beer.
Yeah. Dear Twilight Sparkle, I have sent you this letter to see if you have interacted with any of the humans on Earth. I have also come to inform you about a very sort of embarrassing little thing. Keep in mind, she's reading this out loud to a group of people. It seems that when I sent you down on the planet, I may sent you near the start of mating season. I'm very sorry for sending you without looking at the date. I hope that you will find a certain some pony or someone in this case that you can find to help you with your upcoming urges. Again, I am truly sorry about this, and I hope that you are able to take care of it as soon as possible. Sincerely, Princess Celestia. Yeah, so that she just read that aloud. Oh, my wife wife is here. Hi. Hi. Oh, she's. Hi. Hey, everyone. If anyone wants to say hi to my wife, now's the time. She's not going to say anything. She's going to be completely quiet, like she doesn't exist. Someone said hi. Are you leaving? Okay. Thanks for coming by.
I am back.
Can you get me a Coke? That's all she's good for, anyway.
Oh my god. Always happy to come back to your happy married life.
I'm kidding. She's still getting me the Coke because she loves me.
She is the best. Zax
No,
is
she
a treasure
shouldn't.
that we should all treasure.
She is a treasure.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to Yella? Yella, did you hear her?
I did not hear her.
She didn't hear you.
Hi.
Hey.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah,
Zax,
okay.
what's up?
Oh no! Clayton,
That-
when mating season starts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think
Oh my
I think the memes are a decent size with the whole Discord chat, but were
Yeah.
any posted where I should scroll up and show them?
Mm,
Like full
I
screen?
mean, you can scroll. No, I don't think.
Let me
think
see how
so.
that is.
I mean, that's readable.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be fun.
Okay. Then I'm back.
I'm back.
I think we're all back. In that case, we can move on to
Mhm.
Chapter 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Boy.
try to sort the doc to chapter 4 really quick.
Oh right, here I got it. If you want me to do that,
Sure, then you do it.
okay.
Damn it, Meldo. Ugh.
And
Oh, look at that. Looks like 4 is light on extra characters as well.
well, if it's another real short chapter, maybe we can do 5 as well.
Yeah,
And like we said, more care. Like,
it builds
it's
up
not-
later.
It is not a spoiler to say that they're gonna go to Ponyville.
Yeah.
They're gonna go to Equestria. And there are characters out the wazoo. Here it's still introducing everyone. So
Right.
Characters
It's
up the
chapter 4
everywhere.
of 60, so it's still like the first 10 minutes of a movie.
yeah, exactly.
But
All
A lot
right. So
happens in 10
authors,
minutes.
authors chapter notes. For chapter 4, breaking the news.
Mhm.
I've decided to put up the chapters that I have finished instead of putting up one chapter at a time. But as for chapter 13 and 14, they are still a work in process.
Process.
Mhm.
But so I will put up the other chapters.
So the next up to chapter 12 was just posted at once, starting from 4.
Yeah, he like writes in like old English there.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Oh, we will. Chapter 4, breaking the news. Max lay down on the couch in the living room, reading over what the princess had sent to them in shock and fear.
Oh no! What if I have to jizz in a horse?
Oh my god.
Mating season. Oh man, how in the world are we gonna all handle that? I don't want to fuck a pony. That would be so sick.
In negative connotation.
Or that would be so sick.
Nah,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to, though. He does not want
left
to.
brain, right brain.
Dang.
Logically, it makes no sense for me to fuck this horse. On the other hand,
He thought to himself. He thought to himself as he read over the letter again. Twilight and Rarity were still in the kitchen thinking about what the letter said as well. I guess vibrators don't exist in this universe.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, imagine they're trying to do this big epic plot and they have to keep taking the horses down to like the red light district.
Yeah. As everyone
Dang.
knows, if you get horny, there's nothing you can do other than find someone to fuck.
There's nothing you can do on your own.
We all know
Yeah.
that in mating season they have to fuck or they'll like die.
To be fair, Celestia has banned masturbation, so
Oh my god.
That's true.
Well, they're not in Celestia's territory now, are they?
loving these memes.
Not her house,
Yeah.
not her rules.
So Twilight Yeah, so Verity says this.
Mhm. Oh, did you say Twilight?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, sorry. Well, this was very unexpected.
Verity said, Twilight looked
I
over
did.
at her
I
and
was
nodded.
not at all aware of the date.
Also, we apparently never knew about this before.
Yeah, why would okay, I understand Celestia keeping track of it from like a bookkeeping perspective, but why wouldn't the horses
you?
keep track of their own cycle?
You would think so.
They don't
right?
understand
No.
time. They don't understand like years or months or that,
Or they're on a
it-
cycle.
It just happens
Yeah.
randomly to them.
Yeah, they live life just animalistically second to second. They have returned to horsey. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess Luna's. Yeah, I forgot mine. Yeah, okay, that's fair. It's possible to forget, but I mean, there's 6 of them, and they all forgot. And by the way, Yella, to answer your question, the only reason I think it makes any sense for her to keep track of it is because she's also the god of their universe.
Well,
No.
Fair point.
I have said this several times over the last week, and I think it bears repeating. Thinking is just a trauma reaction to being alive.
That's
So,
true.
Blue Jacket has the is going with the popular Bernie Trolestia theory that she knows and is just fucking with them.
Yeah, or maybe she scheduled it. She put it in her Outlook calendar a while ago, and then now is now realizing, oh no, there's a conflict.
Mr.
Dang.
Mean,
Well, it's too late. Can't change this anymore.
Yeah.
answering a quick question, Mr. Mean, wasn't Celestia normal growth in a coma? I'm pretty sure. Didn't she die?
I believe
died.
She died. Yeah.
Yeah, she died. She was just disabled in a way that she couldn't really move. And then she did die.
We don't know.
Anyway.
if
Then she
this
became
author
a god.
subscribes to that theory, though. So let's see.
Almost certainly not.
Almost certainly not. I hope he didn't read Inks much. I mean, no offense, Drax, if you're watching.
He's not.
Full offense.
So I don't know if we can continue, but we must. Rarity said, Twilight looked over at her and nodded. I know.
I know. To think that the princess would even tell us about something so personal like that. What?
To think that
You
she
should
would
just-
tell us something very
It's
personal,
to
us.
Hey man, don't tell me about my personal matters.
What?
They're mine.
Don't inform me of things that personally affect me.
Yeah. She then laid her head on the table and sighed.
That's like like Connor comes to me and says like, "Hey man, I just found out your wife is cheating on you," and I go, "I'm so glad that you feel comfortable coming to me with these kinds of personal topics."
It's more like the
Who else are
doctor.
you supposed to tell?
Well, it's like the doctor says, Bob, you have cancer, and it's just like, hey man, I don't need to hear that. That's not for me to know. Until I'm ready to
personal,
tell
man.
myself, I don't want to know.
God.
She then laid her head on the table and sighed.
What are going to do about this mating season in a few days? How are the 6 of us?
How are we? Let's do a little
I'm
wellness
feeling good.
check. How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna understand that as I was going, and I just never did.
Three adjectives. Everyone, give us 3 adjectives that describes how you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Throw 'em in the chat.
is here. Please let us know how are you doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She stopped talking as she then shot her head up in fright.
Oh, Celestia, I have to inform the others about this.
So
Right.
weird that she's best friends with like Celestia, who is their god, but she also uses her name as like a blasphemy.
Yeah.
It's like an expletive, yeah.
Yeah, she
Huh.
shouted, making Max and Corey look at her with poker faces.
And then especially
Poker face.
Celestia does tell Twilight to warn her that mating season is coming up, but apparently does not try to reach out to the other 5.
I mean, that's
Expects
Twilight's job.
Twilight to
Is this
be
their
able to do
first
that.
mating season? Like, how do they not know?
I hope it's
Yeah.
not their first mating season.
Oh,
Jesus.
well, shit.
The boys said
Oh
in
yeah, well,
unison.
shit.
Yeah. As Corey got out of the kitchen chair and walked to the house phone, Max looked at him.
Dude, what are you going to do with the house phone?
What do you think he's gonna do with a
Stick it
phone?
up my
you
ass.
idiot?
I don't know.
You're not gonna
Hold
walk up to Rarity and put it right up her snatch.
Wait. I have to read this the way that the story says it's written. Dude, what are you going to do with the house phone?
Hey man, calm down. Put the phone down. Put the phone
Focus on
down.
family.
No,
Please.
no. Move away from the phone,
Corey.
please.
You're a
That
psychopath.
He-Man meme is perfect.
Yeah, that email means incredible.
Oh no, what am I going to do? Wink.
Wink.
All right, so this. You thought the last phone call was gonna. This is the phone call to end all phone calls.
I'm pretty sure this is the one I thought we were getting into last time.
Yeah, the first one was a fake out. This phone call's amazing. Let's let's go.
Okay.
Remember, people, this is how a phone call happens.
Yeah. So he asked him with his voice shaking a bit. Corey only looked at him with a nervous expression.
What do you think? I'm gonna tell the rest of the group about this. Maybe one of them might have an idea what to do.
He said,
Get hard.
He said as he then started dialing a number into the phone.
Just a
6.
random number.
Operator.
7,
Yeah.
6.
18,
8675309.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, it's the same as my code on my luggage.
Max could only hold his head down as he then started to think negative thoughts about how everyone would take this.
Dang, what a Debbie Downer.
Negative
Yeah.
thoughts.
Dude,
I have
must
negative
be a
thoughts.
side eye, yeah. Dylan's house, lowercase Dylan, was sleeping in his computer chair with a blanket over his body as Fluttershy as asleep in his bed soundly. He was drooling on the keyboard until he heard his phone vibrate next to him.
You gotta
Wow.
herd your phones like you herd ponies.
Picked it
In a
up and
herd.
answered it.
Oh, did do that now.
No. Hey man, don't answer my phone for me.
Okay.
I mean, I love you, but please.
Matt was Dylan, so I'll be Dylan. Oh.
No.
Hello?
He said, still tired.
Hey, Dylan, can you call Clayton and tell him to call the others for us? We have to tell you something important.
You're on the phone with me.
Tell me the thing and then call them.
Yeah, why do I need to call someone when you can call
Hey,
them?
Dylan, can you please just do this for me and don't ask questions, you motherfucker?
I'm gonna hang. I need
you're
you to
telling
call them
You
and
called
tell
I'm
them
not gonna
that I have
hang up
things to
because
tell
I
them.
have.
Corey, you said
have
you
not
called
said
me
anything.
to tell me to call Clayton to tell
Tell
him
him.
to call the others.
But
How many
you
others
are
deliver the
left?
information.
Dylan, listen, I think my instructions were perfectly clear, and I am now going to hang up the phone.
Yeah.
No. Hey Yellow, would you tell Bob to tell Connor to tell me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this. Like, why is it this change?
No, Dylan,
And then
you're
tell
the-
everyone.
You're the only friend whose number I have, and Clayton is the only. Like, that's the only number you have, and then Clayton actually has the numbers
Has
to the other
everybody's
guys.
numbers.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
actually, Dylan then rubbed his eyes a bit as he then answered.
Okay, I will call him.
He said as he then hit the flash button and called up his cousin.
I don't think
He's
anyone in
flashing
our audience is
flash.
old enough to know what the flash button is on a
Is
phone.
the flash
That's on
button.
a house phone. It's on a house phone, and you can hit it
Mhm.
to put a call on hold and make another call.
Yeah,
What it does.
Yeah.
you flash.
Gosh, I thought we were old when we
To
were
a
talking about
different phone.
Vine.
Also on this guy's I'm remembering this chapter now. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
Clayton's
master
house.
class in like 2010s cell phone technology. Yeah, Clayton's house.
Well,
I
they're
don't
all
quite remember.
these
so
are
I
using
am
fucking
looking
house
forward.
phones. Clayton's house. Clayton and Rainbow Dash were in the bed, smiling in their sleep as they were still holding each other. Rainbow Dash started to shiver a bit as Clayton's selling fan was blowing cool air inside the room, which isn't how a fan works. It circulates the air in the room, whatever, making his room feel like a freezer.
What
Shit,
the
a
fuck is
fan.
wrong with your ceiling fan?
Oh,
What's wrong with your
selling
house?
fan.
it's connected.
What's
straight
wrong
to
with
the
you?
freezer. Yeah.
Clayton, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is my room. We converted it from the old blast chiller.
In his defense, the colder my room is, the better I sleep.
That's true. Me too.
Right.
Yeah,
So
Connor sleeps
if
like
I had
Walt
an
Disney below
industrial
Cinderella
HVAC
Castle.
unit, I would just point it right at me and turn it down to the coldest setting.
I mean, I told you guys before, I used to get really hot in my room, so I got an industrial air ionizer to blow on me, and it still wasn't good enough, so I put it in bed with me, and I would cuddle with it.
Right.
What I later found out was that air ionizers also produce small amounts of carbon monoxide. But I slept great.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah.
All
I
that
would
carbon
imagine
monoxide
so.
was like, put me right to bed.
You
It'll do
and
it,
the
man.
industrial ionizer were in the bed smiling in their sleep as you were still holding each other.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Clayton and Dash are totally not spooning. No, man, they're 96ing, you know?
Yeah.
You put the back of your head against their butt, and they put the
Yeah,
back of
you
their
get your head
against
nestled
butt.
into the cheeks.
Right.
Yeah. It's very
I
respectful.
mean, it's
way to
very
sleep.
comfortable.
Did you say it was respectful?
Well, yeah,
I said-
because, you know,
I
there's no
love that.
chance.
That's great. That's what I look for. Respectful.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
we should all be more respectful. in
That's
this
true.
Nestle in there. So yes, let's keep the phone call going. This should be like one sentence and it's the whole chapter. So blowing cold air, she then started to move in closer and wrap her arms around his waist and nuzzle her head into his chest as a small smile started to show on her face. As she heard his beating hard into her ear.
Whoa.
They met
Wait.
last night.
Clayton's iPhone then started to play Sweet Tooth Laugh from Twisted Metal.
Oh. Every time, every little detail.
As Clayton then reached out to his nightstand, that's the stand he uses at night, you know, JoJo. Grabbed it off the charger and put his phone to his ear. He even says the word.
I'd love it. Yay.
He mumbled from under his pillow, trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Love you
Hey,
too,
bro, what's up?
Dylan said on his line.
I
Clayton
don't know. You called me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clayton then
Fair.
opened his eyes slowly to see a smiling Rainbow Dash holding him. He smiled at her as he then whispered back to his cousin as to not wake her.
Hey Dylan, what's up? Did that ugly whore hurt you again?
Yeah, she's abusive. First thing I focused on was her looks. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Just like I'm a crazy psycho who cuts people with a sword, and she criticized me for being smelly.
Stinky boy with your katana and your eye-taking habits.
Hey,
Maybe
I'm
it's all
not
the-
stinky.
Maybe it's all the dried gore on his on his clothes. He asked him in a whisper.
Oh, no. Hey, Corey called me. He said that he wants you to call the others for him.
He can't be bothered.
I'm sorry, Dylan, but I can't. Let's do this.
Why not, bro?
Because I'm in cuddle mode at this time.
At this capital T time, even though capital T usually denotes temperature. Sorry.
Yeah. Dylan then knew what he meant by that. Oh, he real detective.
He deducted that cuddle mode means he is cuddling. Whoa, what a detective. What a Sherlock.
So, you and Rainbow are cuddling in bed together?
Yep.
Does my aunt know about this?
She knows that.
Did you inform your mother?
She knows that Rainbow Dash is here in this house.
What? What?
What?
What?
Shh, dude, don't yell. You're gonna wake her.
He's on the phone. There's
I mean,
a
if you yell
maximum
loud
volume
enough.
the phone can be.
I mean, phones can be pretty damn loud.
Also, trust me, not only did they know, the dad was like, yeah, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make-
son,
It
go
was a
and
whole
get it.
celebration.
Christ.
I'm so happy with my son, the horse fucker.
She knows that you're sleeping with a cartoon pony in your bed?
Well, when you put it like that.
Makes it sound stupid.
I mean, the dad was like, if you're gonna do that, use protection, if you remember. So
Yeah.
That's not even going to be like I don't know, wouldn't be a crazy thing. Well,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah, remember if you're gonna do the Kessel run to put up your deflectors first.
Yeah.
Oh, that Clayton, this is the only time Clayton is like kind of being made to feel not the alpha in the situation.
Yeah. So you just went inside and just showed her to your parents.
Yes, I did.
How did they take it?
She is already a part of this family.
Oh,
That's fucking weird.
you're lucky that your family's a bunch of bronies, bro. My mom said that if I even come in this house with any My Little Pony stuff, period, she would kick me out of the house and throw away all my stuff.
All of it, not just the My Little Pony, just everything.
Clayton's
He
about to
owned.
drop some
Yeah.
inspiring words.
Yeah, this is a great conversation. Your mother can go fuck herself. No one has the right to change what you are, man. Never let someone take away your brony pride. Got it?
I appreciate the message, except for the subject matter.
Yeah, I didn't realize that that the B in LGBT was brony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Who knew?
sure. Yeah.
Who knew?
Little narration.
Yeah, it's just never let someone take away your brony pride. No one has the right to change what you are. You were born that way. You were born a brony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love.
Don't let anyone tell you different.
A little while ago, this kind of dates the recording, but a little while ago, people were talking about whether kink belongs at Pride, but Blue Jacket is right. Broins belong at Pride.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's who
So,
belongs in Pride.
Yeah, so Dylan then started to look at Fluttershy sleeping in his bed and smiled.
You got it, bro.
That's the
He's
spirit.
really on top of things.
That's the spirit, man. Now, I really want to go back holding my little Dashie. So I'm going to give you Sam and Jack's numbers so you can write them down.
What is this phone call?
Why don't you guys have a group text?
Why don't you have, like, they're such good friends that they never even had to think to call one another. They were just always hanging out together every second of every day.
Yeah.
He then gulped at the word right as he started to speak.
Bro,
What?
remember that pencil and pen incident that we did in my house?
Remember when
boy.
we performed the incident?
Sorry, Richard, should have stayed right. Clayton smiled at that.
Oh, yay, I do. That was when we made a little minigun out of cereal boxes, duct tape, and computer
Duct
parts,
tape.
wires, had pens and pencils for ammo.
Dude, I love
Listen,
I'm
duct
a
tape.
fucking
Duct tape is
psychopath.
actually the name of a brand of tape.
Well, it's
Well,
not
that tape
capitalized
can
though.
go screw
Right,
itself.
not capitalized, yes.
Yeah, so that's just like when you like go to pull off a strip of tape, it's like wah.
Yeah.
I do love quacking tape.
Yes, and do you remember when you accidentally shot at my mom when she was in the kitchen?
Who the hell said that I accidentally shot at your mother?
Why is this happening?
I'm
My
a hero.
dad did when he was still living with us.
Oh. Well, you're kind of right and wrong. It was an accident. But remember
He's right.
that said accident made your mom stay in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Sorry, so that's still an accident.
Just because you're fucked up enough that you would do it doesn't
Yeah,
mean that.
just because you would do it given the chance, and also just because you liked the end result
Yes.
doesn't mean it wasn't an accident.
He made a minigun out of cereal boxes, duct tape, computer parts, wires, and pens and pencils for okay, it's one thing for Clayton to be a cool sword guy, but it sounds like he can build a pipe bomb in his basement if he wants to.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a rubber band operated thing, some kind of
No, no.
mechanical pen and pencil launcher, but computer parts implies there's some kind of electronic component to it.
There's
Yeah,
some,
all-
yeah.
Yeah, all hidden in a box of
Circuitry.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, remember when I made like a freaking gun out of an Arduino? Haha,
Yeah.
great.
Good
Remember when I
job.
invented magic crystals to power my iPod? Oh wait, sorry, wrong story.
Hold on, real quick. What could you do launching a pencil at someone that would put them in the hospital for weeks?
I
They
mean,
hit them in
if
the eye or
enough
throat or
velocity,
something.
if enough
So it sounds
velocity
like you're
and
not just
well
like
sharpened.
like that sounds like you tried to murder her.
What was an
It was
accident?
an accident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
end of thought. There we go. Finished. Fixed it. Problem solved. Moving
Like,
on.
Bob, I wasn't trying to cut the brakes to your car. It was an accident, but it did happen.
Right.
I had the scissors in the vicinity, not intending to cut anything,
Mhm.
and it
I just
kinda
slipped and fell, and there they went.
Right.
Dylan. Yeah, Dylan then remembered that as one of the best moments in his childhood, where he spent 2 whole weeks with his cousin's family.
That's pretty sad.
Best childhood ever.
This is, damn right. Hey, what time is it?
Dude, Clayton's so fucking
You're
cool.
on your
Damn
phone.
right.
Just move it away from your face and look at it.
Dylan looked at his clock on his computer and saw that it was 12:45 p.m.
12:45 in the afternoon. Why?
I remember when I could nap until past noon. Now I
Yeah.
wake up at
Damn.
6 a.m. even when I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Clayton sighed happily on his end.
That means I still have enough time to stay in bed with Rainbow Dash.
You do?
He said in a happy tone. Dylan chuckled when he heard him.
What is so funny?
Bruh.
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 You're such a cheesy romantic.
Oh, blah, Dylan.
Don't blah me.
Blah, blah.
Just who the hey do you think you are?
Hey, that's my line.
Oh, stealing
his
lines,
line that-
taking lines.
Has he actually said it yet? I
don't
think that's
so.
That's the first. All right, so that's Clayton's signature line. He does say it more than once, we'll say. And he doesn't even get to be the first one to say it.
He says it
Yeah,
every so
wow.
often.
That'd be like at the beginning of a Batman movie. If rather than he shows up, punches someone, is like, "I'm Batman." He shows up, punches somebody, and then someone jumps in and says, "You're Batman."
Yeah, like,
Oh my god, you're Batman.
And he's like, "Hey, I
That's
say
my
that
line.
I'm Batman."
Hey, I introduce myself. Thank you
Just
very
who the
much.
hey do you think you are? That's what he
yeah,
says.
that's. I obviously didn't realize that the first time going through the story, but yeah, like he says that pretty much once every fight scene from here on out. It's like the
There's
author remembered or realized that is Clayton's line starting now.
Isn't that Commoner's line? Probably.
Well,
'Cause he
it's
wears
Clayton's
common
I would not be
sunglasses.
surprised.
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't say who the hey.
right.
Yeah. Dylan just rolled his eyes.
Whatever. Just give me the numbers so I can type them down so you can hold your dashy.
That's how. I feel like that was a little bit of sarcasm. Clayton then told him the numbers as he typed them down and started to call them on his phone. Sam's house.
The information still has not been conveyed.
Yeah, he
Not
was telling him
not
as he
even-
was typing them.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So
yeah.
far,
Dylan
only
did-
Max and Corey are in the know.
Yeah, Dylan did not actually convey to Clayton like what Corey wanted to be conveyed
It's-
to Clayton.
It's not even Dylan doesn't even know the information that should be conveyed, which is that they're all about to enter mating
Oh
season.
yeah, no, Corey didn't
That's
even.
the
convey
only
that to
reason
Dylan.
anyone's calling anyone.
Yeah, so it's just like, hey, go call these people. Why?
It's Talon Girl 6 says this is the slowest way to get information to people. And you know what? I genuinely think this might be slower than if they had just sent like a carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
This-
could have just sent letters and it would have been faster.
that's I appreciate that, Gerard. 11K, that's good.
This sounds like an advertisement for a group chat, and it's the first part. Are you tired of blah, blah, blah.
This
The black and white world where you're calling friends and then both of you look frustrated because you don't have the information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
All right.
get a party line. Do you
So-
remember that one time where Matt and I had such bad internet we considered buying a party line and just all dialing into it to record it?
Christ almighty, yeah.
And the only reason we didn't is because Yellow would have to call international, and so each recording would cost him like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that before, during, or after the time Matt lived in a washing machine?
No, that was
That
during the
was-
washing machine.
I think that was during the washing machine era. Yeah.
Because that's why he had bad internet. He was far from the router.
It was a rough few years at the start.
Yeah, we were gonna all just talk on the regular ass phone.
Right.
Anyway,
Sam's house.
Sam's house. Sam had been up for a while with Applejack because they were watching the ending of Ghost Hunters together.
God, Sam.
Christ.
Sam is like an old man.
Haha,
His mother
Ghost
was
Hunter's
gone
my
for the
favorite
day.
show.
His mother was gone for the day, so he had the house to himself until she returned, and making good use of it. Applejack and Sam had already ate breakfast and were just killing some time together talking and watching TV.
You mean? I mean, of course they ate breakfast. It's 12:45.
Yeah.
So what did they do in this
Late
show
breakfast.
again? Applejack
my
asked
God.
Sam as they then turned to Ghost Adventures.
Oh,
Christ.
Ghost Adventures.
Oh, Zach and his crew just go over the world and go to haunted areas in search of ghosts. She frowned. Well, shoot, that don't like fun?
That don't like fun.
Do you think,
I
like,
do like fun.
Ghost hunting shows is QB Gear's favorite kind of TV.
I guess. Yeah.
Then again, Ghost Adventures is a classic, but not because it's good.
This is such a nothing response. Like, I could say this in response to literally anything anyone could ever say to me. Man, it's their life, Applejack. Well, maybe not Applejack. And we can't take away what we are good at, what we love to do.
I mean,
Right.
can you just say
Is
that
he
to anything?
suggesting
'Cause
that
it
they're
means
good
nothing.
at finding ghosts?
They're great, man.
No,
They
no,
find
no.
people
They're
left and
fucking
right.
horrible at it.
It's their life. And then, I mean, no, Bob, it's just that it's their life. And then unrelated thought, you can't, if you're good at something, do it.
Unrelated, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, like these guys go on these ghost adventure shows, and instead of finding ghosts, they demonstrate that ghosts don't exist.
Yeah. Anyone? Just go watch Ralph the Movie Maker's video on Ghost.
Yeah,
Show.
his video on that is pretty definitive.
But I mean, Ghost Adventures with Zach, Nick, and Aaron is, again, like, if you see it on TV, you should watch it just because it is, like, kind of hilarious.
It's preposterous, yeah.
Dude, and there's always that one person who's like, well, the one good ghost show, it's like, no.
Yeah, no.
Or like when the irate gamer, if you remember that guy, wrote a book on ghost hunting, people are like, oh, this is terrible. Real ghost hunters, it's like, no.
Yeah, the good
All right,
ghost...
wait, the irate gamer wrote a book on ghost hunting?
Yeah, because he was a ghost hunter for a while. He's made, like, the irate gamer is like
What?
Anyone who's ever, like, irate gamer, like, people make fun of DSP all the time. Darkside Phil is living his best life in comparison to irate gamer. His career is the saddest shit.
Sounds like one of those reviewers that Matt dreamed up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the irate gamer sucks. Anyway, well, I mean,
Please don't send him any hate, but
yeah, don't send him any hate. It's just
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh man. Applejack then looked at him after he said that. Oh, told you that.
Yeah.
I'm
Are
drunk.
you
I
okay?
can't put words together.
Is he typing with one hand?
He's trying
Is
to...
Applejack speaking
He's
with
trying
one
to
hand?
watch Ghost Adventures while writing this chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
She asked. My dad. He acts just like our friend Clayton when he gets into his manly speeches all the time. He does it really to make my mom and I laugh. He said as he
What?
sighed. I don't know what the fuck Sam's talking about.
Who
I hope
told
he
you
comes
that?
home. I hope he comes home soon next week. I miss him. Been out getting them cigarettes for years.
Well,
What the fuck?
Applejack then moved over to Sam and laid her head on his lap as he looked down and pulled her hat up to look into her eyes. Just eyes on her hat, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what's really happening. I shouldn't nitpick. I should go for the russets.
Like that they're watching ghost hunting shows and talking
Yeah.
about ghost hunting shows.
Or the fact that we're still in the middle of a phone call.
Well, the phone call, we're kind of
It's a
I
joke.
haven't even
track
been
off the
called
phone
yet.
call. Sam hasn't even been called
It's a
yet.
whole phone lineage by this point.
Yeah. Phone tree, family tree.
Yeah.
Don't
The
you worry
1,000
there,
years
Sam.
of the phone.
Like, this makes it sound like he's dead. Don't you worry there, Sam. I know he is thinking about you every day.
Is he dead? Is he
Oh, I'm
coming
sorry,
back
that
from
was-
heaven with his
oh,
cigarettes?
Dang, that was
Oh.
Oh shit!
Do we want to go
It's
back and give
here.
somebody? Because I don't think there are any other voices in this.
Yeah,
chat.
somebody's got to be. We've messed it up before. We're not messing it up again.
Yeah. Okay. So if we're gonna get a voice, we should get some hands raised. If you want to voice a character, I see Mr. Meme's got a
Take
hand
your
raised.
hand
Let's
up
see
into
anybody
the
else.
sky.
I see not
Be the
kawaii.
hand that pierces the heaven.
We already got CKD. Gene raised his hand earlier, but he's not raising it now. Barack Butler. Any other hands?
Yeah.
All right, Lil Z, you can just pick somebody. All right, yeah, it looks like Mr. Meme, you've been invited to speak. At the top of the Discord window, there should be a little button to click, so you can hop in. It may take a second, and then you'll jump in something while I'm talking. Yeah, there you are.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Hi.
which character am I
You
speaking?
get to be the
Yeah,
SEC.
good
you should
old-
highlight the line for him.
Yeah.
It was this one. Yeah, because said.
Yeah.
So the "Don't y'all worry there, Sam" line.
Oh. Oh, I'm Applejack, or
No,
No,
you're
not Applejack. You're.
Yeah.
just
because look, it
someone.
doesn't say who said it, or rather, it says said it.
Recurring
Okay, so-
character in everything.
All right, so I'm a mysterious ghost that is somehow in Sam's house.
Yeah.
Don't you worry there,
They've been
Sam.
looking for ghosts on the TV. Should have been looking around the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
Dang.
Sam and Applejack ghost hunting adventures. They hunt for one ghost in their house, and it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Maybe the real friends were the ghosts we made along the way. And
I mean, there is no
completely
true.
killed.
To be fair, Blake, there is no truer friend than.
That's true.
just.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, don't you worry there, Sam. I know that he is thinking about you every day.
Love
Said-
the accent. That was great.
Yeah,
Well,
good old Irish ghost said, making him hug her.
Good
Making
old.
him hug her.
Yeah, I mean that it's a very forceful speech that was given. Like you were just compelled.
Yeah.
No,
Thanks,
still-
Applejack. He said they both smiled at each other when the house on the table near them rang.
Oh.
The
House
house
on the
is
table?
ringing. Is
They have one of those-
question.
They have one
Question,
of those-
important.
Yeah.
Sorry, important question. Is a poltergeist?
But
Maybe they
in
have
this
one of those, like,
house-
They have like a big ass industrial phone on the table, and it rings so bad. It rings so loud it shakes the table itself.
Well,
Yeah.
the whole house.
Takes the house itself.
They have a
yeah.
model house on the table, I guess, and it.
Yeah, and you
rings.
can pull the roof off, and it acts like a little corded phone.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Little
No,
novelty phone.
I've heard of house phones, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
there you go.
god.
It's like that. I've always dreamed of buying somebody as a novelty gift one of those duck phones. You know, where it looks like a big duck.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe like a Garfield phone, you know?
Yeah.
I have
you-
one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a vintage
Oh, that's-
Garfield phone.
That's fucking sick, man.
It's a
is
great
awesome.
phone.
Yeah.
Oh, quick, everybody in chat. What's your favorite Garfield strip? And does it have Yu-Gi-Oh characters in it?
Mine's
Very
obviously
important. Oh, I see.
dog cum. It's a
I don't
shot
know if
drinking
I
dog
don't
cum.
know if our Garfield bot macros will work in this chat.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a webcomic out there called Scoob and Shag. It's like cartoon characters, but in like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Garfield's in it.
Oh.
And here I'll bring a link to one of its strips.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
It's,
If you want to
uh,
post that, in memes and shit posting, that's probably a better place for it in the Discord.
Yeah, it's
Um,
Yeah,
it's
and, I'm gonna
it's
share
really-
the best Garfield strip. It's the one that I photoshopped.
Oh.
Check it out.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well, let's
very good.
let's
Okay.
move on with the story.
Yeah.
Keep on
Very
moving.
good.
Thank you for voicing the Steel Donut legend.
Yeah.
The
Great
illustrious
no
character.
problem.
I'm sure
guys.
others will get to voice them in time, Mr.
Oh
Meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Good
this story
talking to you
definitely.
again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take
All right.
I will
care.
Take it
go
easy.
back. I'll go back to the Shadow Realm now.
All right.
Well.
There
place to hang out.
he
Oh,
goes.
I remember the dog come on. Yeah, that's a classic one, Bob.
That dog
I'm
clone.
also very glad that people did choose. Why do they call it an oven? When you oven the cold food of how to eat the food as their
Yeah.
favorite strip.
Mhm.
I still remember when there was a big stink over Family Guy making the horse come in the cereal joke, but then like Jim Davis gets away with it on the Sunday paper.
He has his own
weekday paper.
excuses for it.
Yeah,
I don't believe them.
yeah, I don't believe it all. He did it. He got away with it.
All
Let's see. So we'll keep on moving. So thanks, Applejack. So the house rings. Sam picked it up and held it to his ear. Yes.
You want me to
Hi,
be
Sam.
the-
This is Dylan. No, it's okay. I got it.
Hey, Dylan, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much. Just got off the phone with bro.
Oh, I just hate that he refers to him like that to other people.
No,
Just got
no.
off the phone
I'll
with
tell you
Gang.
exactly why that happens. It just clicked for me. It's from Gurren Lagann.
Oh, Talon Girl 6.
Simone is told by Kamina to call him bro.
Yeah. Also, Talon Girl 6, average Garfield fan, average Heathcliff enjoyer.
Wow. Holy
Dang.
shit.
Yeah.
Heathcliff was awesome. I saw that he was real mad the other day. Is he okay? You should see the other guy.
Oh, he's more than okay.
Wink, wonk.
Sam raised an eyebrow. What do you mean by that? Dylan stopped snickering to speak.
I will tell you later. I just need you to hold on for a minute for me to call Jack.
For
What?
a minute.
I'm gonna call you and
These
put you on
conversations are
hold
getting
now.
shorter and shorter.
At
Yeah,
least
I
that
mean,
means we're moving on.
It's because the
speeding up,
writer is
question
discovering that
mark?
he doesn't need to include any conversation here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to real quick add a reaction to that. Yes, there we go. So sure, no problem. Got nothing better than just waiting on hold for nothing.
Great, hold on.
He then
It's not like,
started.
to be fair, it's not like he was doing anything important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He then started to place the call on four-way and dialed up Jack's number.
Oh my god.
Jack's house.
I'll be Jack. And I guess Pinkie
Jack
Pie.
and Pinkie Pie were in the den, laying on the floor, playing a game that they had made up in their heads. Jack pointed to the ceiling.
And if you connect the 4 dots on the wall, period, what do you see?
He asked her. Pinkie Pie then looked at what he was pointing and copied his hand with her hoofs as she made a square with her hoof. Ow.
What did she do with her hoof, though?
You know, wink.
Yeah. I know. It's a box, right?
Jesus Christ.
She said
Thanks
with
for
a joyful
watching.
smile.
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Jack
Oh.
Is
turned
Jack
into
really
his
playing
stomach.
like? I'm sorry. Is Jack really doing the whole look up at the stars? What do you see with like the fucking patchy ceiling stuff?
Have
What's
you ever
that
had a
called?
stucco ceiling? You can do that for
What's
days.
that called? Like cheap ceiling?
Yeah, Roger.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Popcorn ceiling.
He's looking up at popcorn ceiling stuff and drawing shapes with it.
Sorry, real quick. I just want to say, like, this is his love interest.
Yes.
Yes.
And he's like looking up and going like, "Good job, you found a square."
Yes.
It's what they're into, man.
This was
They're into
so-
shape.
It's one of those
Oh.
things. It's
This
one of those
baby
things that
play?
you.
This was so
It's
weird.
one of those things that you don't think about. I'm not
I'm
thinking
trying not
about it.
to.
You should try that, Bob.
Yeah,
Try
to-
harder.
Yeah,
Like,
Jack then turned onto his stomach.
Yep, that's right, Pinky. The 4 dots are aligned to make a box. Good job.
He then
Christ.
rubbed her hair with his hand, making her blush and giggle a bit until Jack's cell phone rang, playing the Naruto theme.
Oh God.
Which
I hope
one?
I hope he Naruto ran over to his phone. They both looked at each other, then at the cell phone. Oh gosh! As Jack reached for it and saw that it was a three-way call from Dylan, Sam, and Clayton. It won't be the only three-way, if you know what I'm saying.
No.
He answered it.
Nice.
Welcome.
That's a great gift. I love that.
Yeah.
And then they tell this bad joke.
That's they're trying to make a reference to fucking like what Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
But like that, the word welcome isn't famous for Resident Evil 4.
It's the only place it's ever been used.
Well, they say, "What are you buying? What are you selling?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
What are you buying? What are you selling?" The three boys all said in unison.
Bad. Oh my god. A French accent.
Connor doing an impression of Jack doing a French accent.
So like, this is my offensive French accent. And then it's like, but I'm also buddy or whatever. So, sweets, candy, and more sweets. That was bad.
I'll be a Hollander nu. Jack said in a French accent, making Pinky laugh. And then this is Corey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Corey's in the house.
Okay, that's enough of that, you guys.
A fifth voice then said. And Jack, I guess.
Hey Corey, I didn't know that this was now a 5-way conversation.
Whoa!
Imagine that! Whoa, it's like we're in the future, dude.
We've had multiple pages leading to this.
This took how long did it take for us to finally get them all in a call?
All of chapter 4.
Fuck.
This is just like that scene, and not in the movie, but in the book American Psycho, where they're trying to find a restaurant to go to, and because they can't decide, they keep like calling like a million different restaurants, and then they call different people to ask them if they want to come, and it's like goes on for pages, just like this. So it's essentially that it's funny, you know.
Yeah, like the book is playing the absurdity of that for laughs, and this is just like, this is a normal way to carry on.
Yeah,
this is just absurd.
That scene should have been in the movie. That's probably the funniest scene in the book. It's just like trying to find a fucking restaurant to go to for like pages.
They're both really good in their own ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is now, and we have some news to tell you all.
Okay, tell us, Sam said on the other line. Corey then started to tell them about receiving the letter and the important matter as well.
Of course, that gets just a one-sentence explanation at the end, the last sentence.
Yep, that's the end of the chapter.
That's genuinely the entire chapter. That's the end of it.
I want everybody to be aware and take in the fact that this final sentence, the sentence that ends the chapter, summarizes the chapter.
Connor, can you scroll back to the beginning of when they decide to have the conversation and then slowly scroll all the way? Because I really want to get a sense of Christ Almighty.
So, like,
I'm
chapter
scrolling
4
up and I'm getting a sense of Christ Almighty.
What do you think? I'm going to tell the rest of the group about this. Maybe one of them.
Oh, it's like right there at the very beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. So then,
it's literally
Dylan's house.
Chapter.
Holy Christ.
All it had to be was, I'm going to call the other guys. He called them and told them all about the important matter in the letter. And
yeah, like if you're not going to have that conversation, then just make it a single sentence and write the rest of what happens, right? Like
Instead, what we get is this meandering, like kind of slice of lifey stuff going on. We get some references to events in the past that aren't important for anything, and then we get nothing.
End of chapter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you get down to the end of Lord of the Rings, and it's like, and then Frodo chucked the ring in. And then he fought with Gollum, and they fell in, and the ring died, and then he went to the elves, and at the end.
Yeah, like we get all of him getting to Mount Doom, and then and then he climbed the mountain, tossed the ring in, and left.
You're expecting like the big climax, and then it's like, and then he just threw the ring in, and the end.
Yours is even better, Bug, because it's just like no detail at all. Just like this, just he threw the ring in and left.
He just left.
Yeah,
just went away.
Okay, wait. How long is chapter 5? If it's long, then we probably shouldn't do it. But if it's kind of short, we can
do chapter 5 too.
I don't want to like skim it. Obviously,
Yeah.
I already skimmed it. It's short. It's like a few pages.
Is it shorter than chapter 4?
Yes, it is.
Can I actually run to the bathroom?
Yeah, another bathroom break. Yeah, it is shorter than chapter 4.
Okay.
I am sure that in this shorter chapter, more will happen because literally, it's not possible for less to happen than happened in chapter 4 because nothing happened.
Yeah, that's good, CKD.
See, that's the joke. The joke is that nothing. I'm kind of mad actually that this whole chapter doesn't have to exist.
Oh, and I love that that one that Not Kawaii made is really, in a weird way, kind of wholesome and cute. It's just like little stock photo guy. What do you see, Pinky? And she's just like, mole.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, that's a horrible home.
That's super. That is cute. That is a cute meme. That is cute, wholesome, G-rated meme.
Mm-hmm. Rated G for everyone.
I feel like in just one onomatopoeia and one word, you've captured Pinkie Pie's personality more genuinely than any fanfic writer ever.
Mold.
Just her looking up with a word face and going, mold is it more like the actual Pinkie Pie than any writer who's just like, oh, I love parties. That's all I know is parties.
I see a balloon.
Whoa.
I see a cupcake. It's like, oh fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's
like her personality, according to most fanfic writers, is like a word cloud of party words.
Yeah, that's what I had said before. Like the her and Fluttershy turn into just word clouds.
What? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. It's
all I know is that I don't know.
All I know is that I don't know. All I can
Whoa,
ask
that makes Yellow the wisest one of us.
Oh shit. Also, I'm gonna ask an expert opinion on all things. Hey Sonic, what do you think of the fact that Pinkie Pie is always written so poorly?
That's bad.
Damn. Damn. Even Sonic does not approve.
Oh yeah, I guess you can use your voice mod thing, can't you?
I have, yes. I can. I haven't done it, but I can. Special guest, Snoik the Chog. He's here for us, for you, for me.
Back. We can continue.
I sadly do not have That's No Good. I wish I still need to get that lock. I'm so sorry to disappoint.
Also, do you have It's No Use? Because if you don't, I have that audio already clipped.
Well, I have it.
Okay, good.
It's no use.
Great. Have it right there. I love that it has a little crate break. That's just because that's
it's very accurate to the moment.
Yeah, that's how it feels. Oh god,
lamp oil, rope, bombs.
Yeah. See, I'm back.
Yes, so chapter 5.
Oh my god, that's so good. Before chapter 4, after nothing changed because nothing happened.
Yeah. Chapter 5, the test subject, no author's notes. This one just tells you what you need to know right in the story itself.
I mean, we're not getting author's notes until like way back, way in, right? Because he's posting all of this at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, so now we actually are going to get the conversation.
All right, finally.
Yeah.
All right, so it opens up with what?
What?
Wow, that wasn't unison. All three boys said in unison.
Shh, guys, keep it down. You're gonna wake up Rainbow Dash.
It's almost 1 o'clock. Wake her up.
Clayton said as he heard her sigh happily and his oh my gosh, she's a freaking xenomorph. Clayton said as he heard her sigh happily in his chest.
Oh,
oh no. Oh no.
It's like the end of Spaceballs.
He's doomed.
Yeah. Everyone heard her and dawed at him, making Clayton blush and making me cringe.
Yeah.
My face is just all contracted now.
Yeah, like his face is just like sinking in at the center. Max then spoke.
Rainbow Dash is sleeping,
he said. Clayton smiled.
Yay, she's sleeping with me.
Everyone and every pony then had their mouths drop. Still think that's how that works, huh?
Mm-hmm. The
Until
whole
Corey
mouth just
spoke.
falls off. Dude, the
Oh.
front fell off. Oh no.
Hilarious reference here. Great joke. Listen to this banger.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That escalated quickly.
Ah ha ha.
I like that. I don't know if I like that Nakawai, but I like that.
Of comedy. Oh, my sides.
Yeah. Sam, he said with a sly tone, yeah, wink. Sam then snapped his fingers on his end of the line. Well, guys, now that's over. We need to figure out about this ordeal. Anyone have any ideas?
No, wait, we really didn't get an okay, fine. Fuck it.
Everyone was thinking of how they wanted to find a way to
informed.
work around this ordeal. This took about 8 minutes until Pinkie Pie tapped on Jack's leg. Oh, she's figured out a solution.
Oh my god, her solution though.
Jack looked at her.
Yes, Pinky?
He said as she then pulled his arm down to talk on his phone. Because she's short, she's knee height.
Yeah. I have an idea. How about we use those silver bracelets that Twilight gave us?
Everyone then thought about it and nodded at Pinkie Pie's idea. Max then smiled at the thought. I love how like thorough and granular their approach to this is. like they have like freaking spreadsheets and
they have like a whole
PowerPoint
flow
presentation
chart
on
and...
sex. Yeah.
If we use those, then that will take a little strain off of us. Dylan,
no, miss.
Yeah, just mistake. I'm gonna pin that.
That's
fantastic.
It never occurred to any of them that human form might be an option. They spent 8 minutes discussing. I can't think of a way to get around fucking a horse.
Guys, are we gonna have to fuck horses?
And okay, I guess if you were in a situation where you had to fuck a horse, that would be a thing to, you would try to find a workaround.
Yeah.
Except that the whole point is that they're going into mating season, not that they will, be taken over by a ghost that wants to fuck them. They're just gonna be in mating season. They might be uncomfortable for a bit and maybe need to masturbate. That doesn't need to involve anyone.
No, they'll die if they
let's
don't
be abandoned.
If they don't get a good fucking...
It's like
also, real quick, sorry to interrupt the tirade, which I am enjoying, but I do want to thank Roxy with a little...
That's no good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roxy.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, well, it's like how the Greeks thought of it. Women are so insanely horny that they just want to have sex all the time, and it's you're just out there trying to be a philosopher, maybe occasionally having sex with another man, once a month.
Right.
And women just want to have sex all the time, and it's oh, this is so stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really puts a strain on us.
Yeah. Being a guy.
That is how the Greeks thought about it. They had
That's how he's thinking about it.
Yeah, well, he's Greek.
Yeah.
Some Greek heritage right there.
Statopolis.
Connor, what were you saying?
I was just gonna contribute to the joke. Being a guy and having sex with another guy, that's okay, that's fine. But having sex with a woman, that's some gay shit.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever read about Hadrian, the Emperor Hadrian? That was literally how he thought.
Also, real quick before it disappears off screen, Blue Jacket said, "No, Bob, they're going to explode into sticky chunks if they don't get laid." And to that, I say, let them.
I would like that.
Or meat for me.
They will just turn into globs of flesh.
But hey,
globs of Elmer's glue.
But hey, they have the bracelets, so they could turn humans. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Everyone then thought about it and nodded. Maxon smiled at the thought of So Dylan then began to get out of his computer chair, first time in years, and sat on the bed as he gently shook her, making her open up her cyan eyes and stare at him.
The bed? It's the bed alive?
Bed, please, wake up.
Oh.
Hey, I'm the ladder.
Did you sleep well?
I guess I'll be Fluttershy as well.
Yes.
Hello, Dylan.
She said in her sleepy voice.
Hey, Fluttershy. Did you enjoy your sleep?
Yes, I did.
That's good. We need to talk about something.
Oh my god, right, she still doesn't know.
She then
Rainbow
tilts her head
Dash
at
doesn't
him.
know either.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she also doesn't know.
Wake her
Why-
up. She is
why
relevant to
didn't
this
they-
conversation.
Yeah, why didn't they? Oh my
They
god.
didn't even have a long night. Like, why is everyone so asleep?
Yeah. Honey, hey, wake up. So we talked, me and the guys talked, and we decided that I'm gonna fuck you.
Right.
We planned thoroughly.
Don't worry, I talked with the boys about it first.
No, Fluttershy,
The important parties were informed.
Fluttershy, you don't understand. For the good of your mission, I have to fuck you.
I must.
Okay?
I genuinely don't want to,
Yeah.
but I have to.
I'll be honest. The idea disgusts me. But
Discuss.
Right.
you disgust me. But
Oh my god.
I will make
For
that
the good of the mission. For the
Yeah.
sake of the
For
mission.
the glorious mission.
Yeah.
for the perfect mission.
Oh my
The
god. Yeah.
perfect
Or the
mission.
emission.
Yeah, for the perfect mission.
You're sleep in bed.
So she tilts her head and what do you mean?
What do you mean?
He then puts his phone to her ear as he then asks Corey and Max to tell her about what is going on. Yeah. At least we don't have to hear it.
Oh,
Played
he's
it
gonna do
himself.
Can't
After
even
they
do
were-
it.
After they repeat everything that they had just said to Fluttershy, she then starts to blush in embossment.
Embarrassment.
Blake,
Oh,
you fixed,
shit.
Blake,
That's
you
a-
fixed that sentence quite a bit. Can you reread it?
Yeah,
As
I
it's
did.
written.
After they repeat everything that had just said to Fluttershy, then starts to blush in embossment.
Damn.
Only half paying attention.
So here's the thing. He wrote this entire story, which is as long as an actual published book. Like published, I think it would be like 400 some pages on a phone, in class mostly.
Really?
Yes. He wrote this entire thing on a cell phone while at school.
God.
And Connor,
Damn.
meanwhile, is just like, wow, what's my excuse?
Pay attention to your education, kids.
No, just write
Please.
My Little Pony. Write
attention in
450 pages of My Little Pony fan fiction.
So,
God.
oh my. Oh, that
Oh,
was
dude, actually, that's
again.
oh shit.
George
Is here
play the
to
part.
give their opinion on
All
the
right, all right.
situation.
Barack Butler has had their hand up, but I'm gonna actually dismiss that because I don't know if they're still around. You can put it back up. Do we want to let somebody voice?
It's just 2 words. I was gonna let George Takei do it. You know.
Oh,
my.
yeah. Actually, yeah. It's only 2 words. We'll let somebody else do it.
Yeah. So, oh my, said Blank, covering her mouth with her hoof. Dylan places his hand on her back, making her move a little closer to his side. Dylan then sighs as he strokes her mane, as he then pulls the phone up to his ear to speak.
Real quick, I just want to say CKD is exactly right when he says, I don't know if I should be thankful they're not going to fuck horses or mad that he's not willing to commit to fucking horses.
Do it.
Do
Come
it, you
on, pussy.
coward.
Do it.
Don't
You
let
coward.
creams be creams.
Yeah.
You cowardly weakling.
Yeah, first one, then the other.
His
Your sisters
only
and your
proper.
brothers.
Oh, so now the question is, who will be the test subject?
Everyone then stayed silent as they began to think who would try out the idea.
We need to test
Possible?
if a human penis
Conceivable?
would fit in a human vagina.
Yeah, you guys
It's never
don't.
been done, man.
You don't need to fuck now. You just
Right
need
now.
to fuck maybe.
Well, they need
soon.
to practice for when the time comes.
Okay, no, they don't. And also, like, this is they're not even in mating season yet.
Yeah. So like, whoever the test subject is like having sex. It's like, guys, he's like on the phone still. Like, hey guys, I think it's working. I think we can make this work.
I think all
Clayton,
the homies
how
are gonna
does
meet
it
up.
feel?
Yeah, the homies are gonna meet up so that one of them can try the fucking and the other guys can give advice.
Yeah. Left, right. Exactly. Right there. Now in. Ow, come on.
Steps in his
Come on,
friends had
step
no
it up.
problem fucking the horses. Well, why won't they do it? Well, they didn't even know what sex was.
Yeah.
Stabs was like surprised, and all of a sudden he got pounded in the ass by his Fuda girlfriend.
Yeah. Which was awesome, by the way.
Yeah. You know, I couldn't decide if I wanted to clean that up or make it as vulgar as possible. I decided vulgar.
Yeah.
Government HQ, underground basement.
Oh, good.
The underground
We'll have to
basement
wait
as
to
opposed to the
know.
overground
Yeah,
basement.
the above ground. Yeah, where's the basement? Oh, upstairs on the right.
I mean, we've seen above ground pools. Why not an above ground basement?
Yeah.
Well, you see, the trick is that the building was built upside down.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go down. You got to go up the down staircase in order to arrive at the basement.
Yeah, just don't get clipped by the ceiling fan
Mhm.
on your ankles.
Yeah, please. You know, when it's hot outside, we have to. You know, when it's hot and we have to put the ceiling fan on for proper circulation. Make sure you do. You know, you time your jumps correctly to not get
wide
swatted.
berth.
If you have to go past that, make sure that you know how to jump.
Who was black? Oh wait, no, I gotta sort this thing in.
Yeah, it was showing.
Yeah, it's because we sorted it. Remember?
Yeah.
Let me do this again. Sort false out. There we go.
Yeah.
Black haze is Connor.
Okay. And I guess looking at this, since Matt dipped Bob, I guess you take up Night Shadow.
Okay.
So, well, Lord Discord, it looks like that you are ready to try your luck with Lucy.
Christ.
Those were words I just spoke.
Sorry, I didn't know where that sentence was going.
My
Sorry, the
apologies.
teacher
I was
was,
feeling kind of out of sorts.
Sorry, the teacher was asking what I was doing on my phone, and I had to quickly finish typing what I was saying.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. You wrote the first half of that sentence in first period and the second half in, like, third period.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like, this is nearly 500 pages in a Word doc. He wrote it all on a phone at school.
Yeah?
Clayton, please. I've asked you to put your phone away. If you're not going, you know what? Whatever your message was, can you just read it aloud to the class?
Okay. Assignment.
Well, Lord Discord, it looks like that you are ready to try your luck with Lucy. Clayton,
And then it's just silent for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can sit down.
Black Ace said with a chuckle as he vanished, and the black clocked Alicorn looked at Discord
He really
wearing
just
a
is wearing a clock.
It's the autocorrect, man. That's why we got embossment, because he fucked up spelling embarrassment.
Yeah.
Looked at Discord wearing a windbreaker and no pants. Oh, Discord confirmed for G.
Oh,
This is really cleaned up.
Hell yeah.
As he then I like how Discord is becoming more and more like just shit posty as he's got the logo over his face.
Oh, good.
Right, boys, let's the game begin. Now, if
Let
you
us
excuse me,
begin.
I must find this lovely woman and see if she shall fall for this good-looking and attractive guy such as me.
This as me, such.
Wow,
Is
like
me.
the bell was gonna ring in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, gotta finish the sentence before I... Oh my god.
He said as he then snapped his fingers and disappeared. The clocked hooded Alicorn then took down his hood with his hoof, showing his purple-colored bob-cut hair.
He's got a bob.
A bob, for those who don't know, is like an old school women's haircut. And very unusual on a horse.
Yeah.
This manly horse
Yeah.
has
It's not a great.
he has like
I mean,
Trixie's,
you've got to really rock it if you're gonna.
he's got like Trixie's hair from Speed Racer, for those who don't know.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you all have seen those Speed Racer like clips out of context. So showing his purple colored bob cut hair as he sat on its flank and smiled.
So
Dobby Vanity
this
of
is
horses.
Night Shadow.
Right.
Yeah.
Night Shadow is speaking now.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is
that would
you,
be me. Okay.
While
Cool.
Matt is gone.
Yeah. I think that we have done a good job with this. Once Discord and Lucy become one, they will become the most powerful team in the world.
When they become one.
CKD knocked it out of the park. If you all
I can also
remember that.
confirm that is what my hair looks like now since
Yeah.
I stopped cutting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bob's cut.
Yeah,
Which is
that's why they call it a
uncut.
bob haircut.
Yeah.
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 All bobs go through this phase.
That, or they just act like two children, Night Shadow. Remember, this is Discord that we are talking about.
I
You
guess they
know,
were just
our
buttering him
boss.
up.
Yeah. They all
Like
hate him.
it's like in Blazing Saddles, you know, where like the mayor is just manipulated because he's a dum dum, the governor, whatever he was.
Right.
Are you calling Discord a dum dum? Our Lord and Savior Discord?
Black Ace sent to the cloaked figure now known as Night Shadow.
Now known as Night Shadow.
Now that he's
Also
decided to
now
tell us.
all of
cloaked.
us.
Also
Yeah.
now cloaked and not clocked.
Yeah.
Finally. Actually
Yes, I
fabric.
know. But I also know that he will not mess this up. I told him not to. I have been with him longer than the two of you have.
I have been with him the longest, the most.
Also, Meldo said I prefer the Blake cut. It's funny because I've never ever had a consistent haircut. I've had hair so long it like runs down my back like critical. You know, I've had a giant spiked mohawk. I have had that. You know, buzz cuts, flat tops.
Bald.
I have bald. I have a fade going right now. I'm a man in search of his haircut, like his haircut that he will have forever.
One day he will find his Blake.
I always cut my hair. I used to cut my hair really, really short and then just let it grow out in any direction and didn't really comb it or anything. And these days I'm trying to grow it out long, and as part of that I'm like taking better care of my hair and like actually like, you know, like conditioning it and like combing it and shit. And I'm liking where it's going, but fuck, it's right now it's exactly at the length where my bangs will go directly into my eyes.
Yes,
if they fall forward, they poke me into my eyeballs.
Yeah, that's
Poke
a hurdle
me into
to
my
get
eyes.
past.
Yeah, that's how he would put it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have gone past that hurdle and then never looked back.
Do you think I should return to the giant spiked mohawk one day?
Yeah, do it.
Maybe that's what I was.
Dude, you should
do a
go,
double mohawk. Parallel
you should
mohawk.
go with. I mean, you should just go with spikes everywhere and just be an anime boy.
Yeah, maybe.
Or you could do like an inverted mohawk where it's like everything but the mohawk.
Yeah.
Bald stripped down the middle.
Cut out from the middle of your hair.
Yeah, just a big stripe chain down the middle of your fucking head.
It's like a racing stripe.
Yeah. Maybe I could prepare for the
It makes you
future.
more
and just-
aerodynamic.
I could shave in a comb over, you know, just to prepare for the future.
Oh my god.
Go for like a tonsure.
That might be the most hipster thing you could possibly do is give yourself an intentional comb over.
Oh no.
Oh man.
A racing stripe through a mountain pass is what Roxy is saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fancy name is the scenic route. That's what they call it.
The scenic route.
That's if they do it in like a wavy pattern going back. Otherwise, it's the interstate.
Yeah.
Let's
I was
see.
looking for a picture of a tonsure to suggest this tonsure, but I actually think you should go with the sideways tonsure.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's so scary how much that makes his face just look like it's sticking out.
Yeah, it looks like it's like extending from a flat
Extending,
surface.
yeah.
You've heard of the handlebar mustache? I call that the steering wheel. Also, no one asked me. I just go to Great Clips and get a number 5 every so often.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's the steering wheel.
eyes,
Look at it.
My eyes are glued. Okay,
Oh.
it's scrolling. Oh no, worse things happened.
We're
Never
just
mind. My
posting
eyes
bad
are still
haircuts
glued
now.
to that monitor. Oh no. Oh god. Oh help.
All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Okay,
Actually.
I'll try.
Vanish only sighed and huffed at Night Shadow.
Yes, we know. You have told Black Haze and I that story over 17 times already. Just give it a rest.
Over 17.
Over
Won't shut-
17. That's at least 18.
Won't shut up about your best friend Discord and I was the
Your
Lord of
best
Chaos.
friend Discord. And it's not like I'm counting. It's not like I care about how much you say that because I care about your relationship with Discord. It's not like I'm jealous
I
or
want
anything of the sort.
Okay.
It's like how Connor wouldn't shut up about the time he met a guy who he swore was Jeff Bridges but wasn't.
Yeah. I want you to know that I have been counting and also have stopped counting. You wrong.
Stop counting at 17.
Night Shadow only turned his attention away from Vanish. He knew that Vanish was still young, and he had a lot to learn since he left Equestria when he was a filly. Interesting
okay.
path.
I mean, you know what?
I wanna
Whatever,
know
you know,
more.
whatever path life takes you through, like, that's cool.
It's
Yes,
yeah. He was one of course. What makes it funny is the fact that he thinks Philly just means a young horse.
Well, yeah, he didn't mean to make an inclusive story like that. He just did. Okay.
He
Good
was one
job.
of action, not planning, and he would always show how bored he was when he wasn't able to use action.
Much like
What?
this
Beneath the
author.
trans woman pipeline.
I was just calm down, Vanish.
Yeah, that's always worked.
Like he
Like
said.
Telling someone to calm down is a surefire way to rile them up.
No.
But
Hey, Blake,
Vanish
you
is
should
just
calm the fuck
young,
down.
you know. When he gets older, he'll know how to be a real bad guy or whatever.
Mhm. He'll know how to
Fucking
properly manage the
just
people.
let everything work in its way into place.
It is way into place, to be fair.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, the boys were still thinking about who was still going to try out Pinkie Pie's idea. It was
Oh my
still
God.
silent on the phones until Clayton sighed and spoke.
Hey guys.
Well, this is the He-Man meme.
Hey guys, let me and Rainbow Dash do it.
Hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to, just bang her. I'll do it a few
I
times
want-
just to be sure.
I want you guys to take a moment to realize that he is suggesting this while Rainbow Dash is still fucking sleeping in
He's
his
still
arms.
asleep. She hasn't been informed at all.
I mean, she's crazy about him.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
He-Man,
she'll
there it
be
is.
informed when she, at some
Oh
point,
my god.
presumably.
It's one of those
CKD, you were
moments.
right like hours before this
Yeah.
line.
It'll be literally be like this. She wakes up, she's like, what's going on, Clayton? You're on the phone. He's like, hey, you want to have sex? She's like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'd never ask.
Rock the
To answer Roxy's
absolutely not.
question, no, I don't think he's not.
No, absolutely
No,
not.
no,
He's Clayton is the consummate gentleman,
Mhm.
I think.
Well, kind of. He still hasn't woken her up to inform her of the discussion, but
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, honestly,
he will wake her up before.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. He said as he looked at Rainbow Dash, he was still nuzzling his bare chest.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, he's also a chimera.
Yeah.
He's a Bruin.
A Broin and a Bruin?
Broin and Bruin.
Damn.
Damn.
That's my bar, the Broin and Bruin. Are you sure about it? Sam asked him.
Just figuring out how far to scroll in. Yea, I am. Seeing her as a human would let be able to go outside and not have to stay inside my house.
That doesn't answer the question at all. That's not even relevant.
I mean,
It was
thanks for
true
the information.
before.
It does nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that was a literal, well, if it's any consolation, the sun will be up in a few hours.
Completely irrelevant.
You finished? Oh, already. The others had thought about this in their heads. Thanks.
Oh.
And looked at their ponies, who nodded
no.
at them with smiles.
Their
Oh,
ponies.
Okay. Okay, call one of us and tell us if it worked, okay?
Oh no.
All right, when they say if it worked, they're talking about the bracelet. Isn't this a real insult to Twilight, who made them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
not
tell us if-
obvious, but yeah, they, for some reason, don't think the bracelets will work, even though they obviously do.
Twilight's
Twilight
like,
was a
I
human.
made
When they showed up here, they
Yeah,
were.
they were humans!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you'll see
Oh,
over
man.
the next chapter. They really don't think the bracelets work for some reason.
Yeah, so Jack said to Clayton,
Right. Will do.
they all then hung up as Clayton then poked Rainbow Dash's head. Great way to wake her up.
Fucking- Hey,
Just poke her in the face with your prickly finger.
Rainbow Dash, time to wake up.
Rainbow Dash, wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
He whispered to her.
time to awake, Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash then opened her eyes, looking up at Clayton as she then yawned.
Hey, you're finally awake. Okay. No, morning, Clayton. What's up?
He said as she removed her hoofs around his waist. He
Just
then
her
smiled
hoofs
at
around
her
his entire waist.
Yeah. as he leaned up in his bed.
Hoofs around his waist.
Sorry, hold on. I'm just thinking about the alternate universe version of this where Twilight Sparkle hands him a bunch of bracelets that let the humans turn into ponies instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I feel like
probably
that.
what anyone else would have done.
you know what? Connor is correct.
Yeah, no, that's the amazing thing about this. Like, they're in the human world, and also, like, Clayton's family loves them. Like,
Yeah.
this is the only story you'll get this set up with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that, Meldo.
Yeah.
What's up? Okay. Hey, Dash, listen, there is something that we need to do. Something that I know that you might not want to do.
She looked at him.
Framing this
I think,
great.
yeah,
but...
was this intentionally vague? I don't know. We'll see. What is it?
He told her what happened while she was asleep and what they had to do.
I had to do it to him.
Yeah, I think he's making this vague as a joke.
I forgot, and I predicted that she would be really excited, but I guess not.
What?
What?
What? Why do you say that we would do it?
She said in a shocked voice. Clayton then looked at her as he leaned his head close to hers, making her make a small, tiny blush show on her face.
Wow.
Okay, let's take that in. Let's go that one step by step. So he is leaning in, which is making her make a blush appear on her face.
Right. Causing her nerves and brain to perform the action, to deliver the chemicals that create the blush on the face.
That cause the increase in the bloodstream and heart rate.
Right.
Pumping blood towards the face.
Oh, Clayton always knows what to say, though. Because we're strong. We are loyal. We are brave enough to do this. Dash, I want you to remember something that I always told myself in times like this.
It's like sex.
Oh, we are young. Gotta set the world on fire. But brighter than the sun.
This is so inspirational.
Yeah. You know, so somewhere like in another alternate universe, they made the movie Wayne's World in the 2010s, and that's the song they all sing in the car.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh man. He said to her, make her tilt her head.
He gets the guitar at Guitar Center or wherever they go in the movie, and instead of playing Stairway to Heaven, he starts to play like Ed Sheeran and gets stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. What is that? Never quit and never run from anything.
Even horse vagina. The words made her smile, hearing that from Clayton, as she then got out of his bed and saw him get up as well and walk over to his closet and pull out the silver bracelet out of his jacket. They both looked at each other and gulped and nodded as Clayton then held out his hand to her.
You know, I used to be really bad at this as well. When I would write every detail I could, like to make it. I thought I was making it like extremely clear, but obviously, you know, if you do,
you
that,
don't need to be
stuff like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me your hoof, and I will put it on you.
What do you think is going to happen? Like they're not just worried that it's not going to work. They're worried something dangerous is going to happen.
Like they think this could kill the ponies or something.
Yeah.
Like
what? But they've worked before. You know what? It could be the only explanation. I think he just forgot. You know, honestly, it's a retcon. The only explanation that I could possibly think of is it was Rarity and Twilight who they met first. They are both unicorns. Maybe they could use magic on themselves, but they're not sure if the enchantment on an item is going to work.
But they started out as humans.
Well, Twilight and Rarity did.
We actually only saw Twilight as a human. Then she turned back into a pony, Max passed out, and when he woke up, all 6 ponies were there. I think the author forgot, or that the author didn't put together that for Twilight to be a human before, she had to have been wearing this ring, so she showed it was fine. I think the author forgot that.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, or maybe it is just only Twilight can do it because she's super magical, but she's worried about the others. I don't know.
Okay.
Rainbow Dash then Rainbow Dash then flew over to him as she then placed her left hoof out in front of him as he then put the bracelet on. As soon as I was around her hoof, the bracelet.
Oh man, I'm just there.
I'll be wrapped around your hoof.
Freudian slip there.
All I can say is
right around my hoof.
Yeah.
All I can say is that the narrator is living his dream right now.
Yeah. Then started to glow. Yes, around her hoof, the bracelet then started to glow, and a flash of light covered her body. Clayton looked away for a bit as the light died down.
Just a little, just for a moment.
Yeah, hopped on COD. As he turned back to Rainbow Dash, he saw that she had a human body, arms, toes, rainbow-like hair, and red eyes.
But still, like, horse legs, I guess.
Dude, she has a human body, arms, and toes, but everything else is still a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one thing wrong. She was naked. Well, she was naked before.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. The horse isn't wearing clothes when she turned into a not horse.
Yeah, I thought she was magically clothes. Clayton then quickly pulled something out of his closet and threw it to her. Blue jeans, a short black tank top, and a Wonderbolts hoodie that he bought from Hot Topic 3 months ago, but didn't wear because it was too small on him.
Every little detail. I love every single little detail.
Every detail is so good.
Yeah, that was fucking incredible.
Like, okay,
Every
Wonderbolts
detail is
hoodie.
so good.
All right, he's a Brody. That's bad enough. Sorry, Brodies. He wanted that Hot Topic. Why'd you include that? 3 months ago. Why be specific? He didn't wear it because it was too small on him. Why the hell did you?
Why did you return it?
Why didn't you return it by something else?
Also,
Did
why
you
does
not,
he have-
did you not take the receipt or something?
It just, I don't. Why is his quick outfit to her more suitable, like more professional even than the thing that Discord is wearing to date Lucy?
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, in his panic, he really assembled an outfit that works together.
Like he's got a real fit going right now.
I love what Barack Butler said. So they're like Powerpuff Girls that just have multi-purpose stumps because they have toes and not fingers.
Oh my god. Isn't
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Isn't there a Powerpuff Girls image that like quote unquote zooms in on the stubs and it's just like filled with fingers or something?
Oh yeah, like a spider or something.
Yeah, it's fucking gross and awful, and I hate it and I love it.
I just think if they were going to do that live action series, they should have given them.
Oh, I see
prosthetics,
what you're
so they just
saying.
have nubs.
I fucking hate what I'm seeing, Yella.
Yes.
Oh, Discord. By the way, Discord did not have the purple bob cut. He just had a Wimberger. He has a buzz cut head.
Right.
Yeah, his head has been cut like a
The purple
buzz.
bob cut was on Night Shadow.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me.
It's
make
all
that
just
larger
tiny
for everyone
hands.
watching.
It's
No,
all
no.
tiny
Make it smaller.
All right, let's wrap it up. So he like closed his eyes and like ran into his closet and just started chucking clothes out. He magically got the right stuff.
Right.
As soon as she opened her eyes, she looked at Clayton, who was now putting on a shirt.
I feel weird. Not 1, not 3, that's 5. There was actually 4. Okay, yeah. Huh? Finally, correct ellipsis. What happened to me?
She said as she
What
then looked at her
do you
hands and
think
touched her
happened?
breasts.
What are these?
What are those?
Horses have breasts. They even have 2 of them like a human.
They have memories. Yes.
Yeah, okay, but do they got titties though?
Right.
I mean, I guess not as such, but
Yeah, exactly.
Big old
They're just like, oh, what are these? Well, at least they don't call them mammies in this story.
oh my god.
Oh, but Clayton still has a pretty
Tracks.
bad explanation, so.
He does have a Drax explanation. She asked Clayton, who didn't turn around to face her, even though she's clothed now, I guess.
Those are called breasts, Rainbow Dash.
He said, still not looking at her.
Oh no.
They produce milk and they can be used for other things as well.
Yeah, like you could warm your hands under them.
Yeah.
I just
In my
love.
hentais, girls use them as pockets or something. You put things between them, so I don't know.
I love him explaining the female body to her. That is my vibe.
I mean, to be fair,
Well, she doesn't know. She was a
anything
horse.
about the human female body.
yeah.
She only knows about the horse.
And
female
Karina's
body.
right. I love the born sexy yesterday trope. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us, okay, that's one of those things where I never heard anyone say that, and then all of a sudden, one day, I saw like 3 times that was used unrelated to each other. Like, when did the group Internet Collective decide to start using that phrase?
Somebody named it.
It's just weird. It's just one of those things that just literally like spread up one day.
Well, no, Twilight Sparkle, to answer Rob Butler, Twilight Sparkle did have boobs. She just understood them. She had been a human for a while. You know, she figured everything out. Like, Rainbow Dash just turned into a human, and she's like, oh, this is like, I'm, you know.
This is weird.
This feels weird.
I guess literally Twilight went there, like, scouting out the human world and then invited the rest when...
Yeah, and then brought the rest down. Beamed them down from the mothership.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She looked at him puzzled.
Like what?
She asked as Clayton pointed to the bathroom.
I am now upset again.
I will tell you later once mating season is here. Right now, I want to show you the city. What do you say?
Everyone waiting on the other line just for a response. She then started to get excited. As she was about to hug him, he pointed to the bathroom again.
You can hug me all you want once you are dressed, my dear.
Oh, she's just holding the clothes.
Don't worry, I'll be getting ready as well.
He said as she then grabbed the clothes that he threw her and ran into the bathroom to get dressed so she could hang out with Clayton.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, gentleman, consummate gentleman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a good cliffy because it's like, oh, you know, what's going to happen next time? They're going to see the city, and trust me, their trip into the city will be very
What
eventful.
shenanigans will these crazy kids get into?
Yeah. Chapter 6.
These
next time will be hang out and a date with chaos.
I mean,
oh boy.
Yeah.
That's foreboding.
All right. Yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.